Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, world. How are you doing today? Welcome back to the stream. My name is Scalding Flashback, and somehow you found your way back to my stream. Welcome. What are we doing today? The same thing we're doing almost every day. We're playing some Flesh and Blood. We're playing more Rhinar, and it's the last day of practice before the third Procast weekend, which I will be having a doubleheader. Will be playing both Saturday and Sunday. Schmutzli, good afternoon. How are you doing there over in Switzerland? Hope you're doing fine, and that you finished your Veka all good. I was actually in the Purple Discord today, and somebody said, what about removing Beast Within from the deck? And I said, that's a stupid idea. But then I thought about it a little bit longer. For the kind of deck that I'm playing, I thought, you know what? There might be something to it. There might be something to it. The proposal is to replace it with Smash Instinct at yellow. Wake done, about to crash. Yeah, dude, that's it done for another year, right? Done and dusted. Glad we're all done there. Now it's time to relax, have a nice weekend, and then maybe play some Flesh and Blood pretty soon. So what I'm trying to do today is, you know, I know how my deck works. The one that I'm planning to play in the weekend, up since 3. Oh my god, yeah, that. I no wonder you're tired. How long did they keep you guys there today? I hope you weren't kept too long. So, this card is new in the deck. I don't know how it's going to perform, but I do want to test it today. Just as a last minute practice and see how it goes. And before we do that though, we reset the mistake counter to 1 of 10. And we reset the win counter to make sure that reflects today. Okay. 0-0. Good. Good. 2 o'clock? That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. For last day, you know, with all the mess and everybody having to find things that are lost somewhere, being able to leave at 2 PM is pretty good. Of course, you're like 11 AM, right? And you're just sitting around, you've done your stuff, and you're eating the packed lunch, and you're just like, come on guys, come on, wash the last car, let's go. Let's just do this already. But yeah, alright, we go into Katsu. Probably my least favorite matchup. I think it's really bad for Rhinar. Let me bring all the defense reactions actually. Because we need to cover up those 4 damage attacks, right? The goal here is to try and do a lot of damage early and put them in a defensive position. The game is not unwinnable, but it's very hard. So let's get the start. Let's get the predictions up. Sitting around since Wednesday. Well, that doesn't make it better, right? Then it's just like, come on, what do I do with my day? Okay, so we go into the game. Now, what do I do with this hand? I think... Do I play an Agile Wind-Up? I could play an Agile Wind-Up. And I could potentially push for a lot of damage here. Let's do it. We will get an agility for next turn. Then we will attack with the claw. I made the mistake again. I should always attack with the claw first. See what they block and then use it. And we're going to add something to the count. Okay, so they're already leaking a damage here. And then I think I'm going to attack with the Swing Big. And we're going to get 2 cards. And they're 2 block. That's the thing about Ninja, right? Their cards often only block for 2. And I'm able to push through 5 damage on the first turn here. I did have to give up a Command and Conquer, which is fairly good in the first turn. Okay, so there's Mask of Pouncing Lynx, so we don't care about the Harmonized Kodachi that much. And I really don't want to block this turn at all. So, but the worry is, right, he can easily do 20 odd damage here. But I'm guessing this is the end. I hope so. They're thinking... Ah, alright. Okay, they're gonna push one more damage. That's fine. This is not bad for a first turn. There was a total of 7 damage. Alright, we'll play the Berserk. They don't want to block. So playing this before I play the Blood Rush Bellow is pretty good. Alright, the Blood Rush Bellow, pitching the blue, discarding the 6. So you have any Flesh and Blood planned in your immediate future? Alright, so we're gonna play the Claws here. It's not a good Blood Rush Bellow turn, because I can only play 2 Claws, but I'm getting, you know, double card block, and I can put the next Blood Rush Bellow into Arsenal for the very next turn. So it's good. I can keep up the pressure here. They're gonna have a 3-card hand. That's... I mean, you know, we need to be careful. They can do quite a bit of damage here. Okay. Alright, it's again... The most important thing is when I want to play a Blood Rush Bellow hand is to be able to start with pitching a blue. I feel like if you don't pitch a blue, then very often you end up in a situation where you don't have everything that you need. Okay, so this is a 3, so it's perfect that we play the Sink Below here. So even if they play the Breaking Scales or they have another Ancestral Empowerment, they're not able to make it hit to draw another card. Alright. Let me do this again. And this is Smashing Instinct again, that's being that it goes. Okay, this time we actually can play a big turn. And he's not going to be able to block the Show No Mercy. That's perfect. So we'll do this. We'll use the Barraging Beatdown, the yellow, to pay for the Mandible Claws. And then we can use the High Roller to pay for the Show No Mercy. And we'll still have the Feindal Spring Tunic. Okay, like this is how I need this game to go, and we can still lose this game, right? Don't get me wrong. Into Ninja, it's still possible. I need to be able to keep pressure up somehow. Ideally, I would want another Agile wind-up. Yeah. Alright, let's put the Barraging. The thing is oh, this is absolutely terrible hand here. Absolutely freaking terrible. Nothing I can do with them. They're gonna come back in a big style here. Because what am I even gonna do here? Might as well keep the Fate Foreseen for their turn, which is probably gonna be big. Let's play the High Roller to at least intimidate a card from their hands. I'll play a Claw for 3. I expect this is gonna be just taken. Yeah. And now we're in big trouble. We do have 2 defense reactions though, so we can potentially block this quite well. 3 defense reactions. Okay, so they're using Cross Trap. So they're considering this a big turn here. And I'm actually going to block this for 6, so they can't... What do we have at the top of our deck? That is good. We will keep that. Potentially that's going to be really good if they have an Art of War or they draw a lot of cards. Whelming Gust Wave. We can't let it hit. I don't want to overblock here with the... but I can't let them draw a card. It's that simple, really. And the worry is... Yeah, if I just do 1, an Ancestral Empowerment and a Breaking Scales could go over... Ah, okay, now. What are they finding here? Probably a Fluster Fist. So this is the big combo piece. No, they're going for a Descending Gust Wave. Okay, so we're gonna have to let this hit here. I need to keep the block now. Yep, giving out the equipment so early in the turn was pretty suboptimal. But at the same time... Especially the last one where I covered a breakpoint that would let them draw a card. I think that was important. So that wasn't too bad. The one before that was questionable. Ideally I would want to keep an Agile Wind-Up on the blue so I can attack with 2 claws and set up a agility for the next turn. But it really depends on what they do. Okay, this is just 2. Gonna let this one hit. I'm guessing this is just damage here. They might trigger mask. Yeah. Suddenly we're losing a lot of life. It's going fast. That was what I was worried about with the 5-card hand from the ninja, right? At the very least, the card that they had to use to pitch was a red. So it's not... I guess it's not ideal. That's the reason why they had to use the hardened cross trap. Because they didn't have the... they didn't have the pitch to really do what they wanted to do. No problem, sir. He just asked for some time. They asked for some time to think. Berserk. It's a bit of a misleading name considering Berserk is a brew card. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the Pro Quest this weekend. Pretty excited. One taking place like literally 500 meters away from me, so at least I don't have to get up that early. I'm gonna have to let this hit, right? Because they're gonna dishonor me at the end. So whatever they do leading up to that, there's gonna be 2 more attacks into the dishonor. It's gonna be so painful to let all of this hit. Thank you, Schmutzy, thank you. I just hope to do better than the last 2 weekends. Yeah, this is gonna be really bad. That's like rolling out of bed and starting to play exactly. And, you know, on the positive side, I just got a brand new coffee machine today. And I can't wait to use it. So there's going to be 2 attacks. I have to wait for the dishonor. Actually, no, I think it's only this and then this dishonor, right? Yes. Hey, Burst Flames, how are you doing? Mr. Josh. Yeah, there we go. Had to wait for this. Sink. Not gonna sink. Thank you for making me hydrate. Will do. So that took me almost to... That took me very low here. Ah, damn it. I did it wrong again. I'm too used to doing it this way that, you know, it's kind of just an automatism now. We're just gonna add another counter there. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. Okay, they're blocking. That's what I love to see here. Absolutely love to see him blocking. Yeah. Give me 2 cards. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, can I do something with this? They're probably gonna set up a hand here. So let me think about this. I could do a Mandible Claw with a Barraging Beatdown to try and get them to block. If they don't block... I don't have lethal though, but I have to send packing. Which is good. Right, I still have some equipment. I think having the Scowling Flesh back here is going to save me. I got record, but I got record my games now. What do you mean? Alright, see... Okay, this is good. I have to go again. Let's do the claw first. Got my record recorded. I got recorded my games now. Who recorded your games? If I do the... Like, I don't want to do the barraging. I think he's gonna block this. Because... he doesn't want this... Actually, wait. Let me play the Brome Breaker. Pass. And now it's for 7. Which is very annoying. I think this is a mistake. I probably should have kept... But I got, you know, I got the cards. That's good. Oh, triple intimidate. But I'm lacking 1. All right, let's not do that then. We'll block for 4 here. And then we'll play the Command and Conquer for 7. Threatening their arsenal again. Oh, you figured out how to record them. How are you recording them? Like straight, like, do you use like a screen capture app or something? All right, I think we've got him here. I think we've got him. They could do 15 damage, but I have 3 blocking my equipment still, and I have the Fate Foreseen. So I'm gonna play the Fate Foreseen here. That is also good for the Blood Rush Bellot because... Oh, alright. Okay, cool. I think we're still okay. Pass. That's good. We want to keep that on top. And an Intimidate card to finish the line is perfect. Now the record's done. I guess it's time to actually start playing Fab. Dude, yeah. I look forward to hear how it's going. 5. Draw a card. Okay, I'm not gonna block it out. I'm just gonna take a card out of their hand. I do realize they're gonna draw one, but that's basically it afterwards. Ooh, Silverwind Shuriken. Haven't seen that in a while. So they're drawing a card, right? But hopefully that should be it. I'm gonna have to let this hit because otherwise I can't play the Blood Rush Bellow. There we go. Alright, Blood Rush Bellow. They could potentially just block it out, to be honest. 2 reds. Not ideal. So what we'll do here is we will play the Mandible Claw for 5. And then hopefully the double Intimidate will mean they have no cards left in their hands. Yeah, that's exactly what will happen. So we'll play the Barrage and Beatdown, get a card out of their hand. Play the Finals for the Resource, Pack Hunt for the second Intimidate. No cards left in hand, 11 damage. Game is ours. GG, well played. Yeah, I mean, yeah, apparently watching back the games is really good, right? I need to do it more often. Thank you, Hicalt87. Thank you. I'd love to start my stream with a win. Now, the thing is, the card that I switched in today into this deck, the Smash Instinct, I didn't actually get to test it. Like, this card... It made a difference, because what I switched it in for is the Beast Within, and the Beast Within got discarded on a Blood Rush Bellot turn twice. So, it would have made a difference. But I still think it's a good idea for a heavy Intimidate deck that I'm playing to play this to close out the game with the additional Intimidate. It could actually... I was thinking like... I mean, the Blood Rush Bellow on discarding a Beast Within is happening pretty often. But what I'm questioning if it's really that game-changing that should keep it in, and it's only good then. Alright, let me know what I should open up. Should I open? Either Heavy Hitters, Outsiders, Uprising, Everfest, or Dusk Till Dawn. I'll give you a minute, and we'll open that live on stream. How you doing today, Hekalt? So I think the best way for you to record your games, Josh, is probably just to get something like OBS. And then when you play, just record it, and then watch it back like that. Just watch your recording back. I think that's probably the easiest thing you can do. I don't know if there's any other way to do it. And guys, just because they posted about it today, Fabrary is an excellent resource. I use it on every stream. I use it basically every single day. They've had an amazing 5 million hits this month. Round of applause for them. The tool is excellent. Now the problem with this, with the popularity, they got into a higher pricing tier from their provider, which means they're running a bit low on the funds. So if you can, support them. So the best thing you can do is just get the Patreon. If you have $5 lying around, or 3, or whatever it is, shoot them some money. They're really good at what they provide. Training 2 for my PQ, awesome. How many are you doing this weekend? We have 0 votes, so I'm going to decide myself then. Gonna decide myself. Let me open an Uprise. Heavy Hitters. Heavy Hitters. Let's go. Just one? Okay. And what's your plan? What are you playing? Actual Engagement, Wild Ride, Concuss, Assault and Battery, Wallop, Rising Energy, Lead with Power. Agile Wind Up, that's our pick one. Pack 1. Adrenaline Rush, Gauntlet of Might, Clash of Vigor, Colossal Bearing, Pack call. A Might and a Victor. Bolton. I mean, dude, if you like it, why not? Bolton has been a lot worse in the past. I think Bolton is one of those decks that if you don't know how to play into it, it can easily catch you out. Myself included. It's I beat one of my friends on Bolton this week, but usually on Bolton he beats me. Like dude, getting those Luminas in your face, ouch. All right, we're waiting for the next game. We're just gonna go into game. You agree, right? Yeah, I mean, first of all, I hope you have a lot of fun, and I hope you do well, and absolutely look forward to you coming back on Monday and telling us how it went. I did decide to sign up for 2 this weekend, and I have 2 next weekend as well, which is quite mad. 4 pro quests in 2 weeks. I'm not sure 100% if I'm going to play all 4. Oh, there we go, Bolton. I can try. I can try and beat it right away. Okay. Turning hero ability is off is quite good. We're bringing some defense reactions. Good luck, have fun. I think that's it. I like to go quite aggressive in this matchup. Because I don't think if you give Bolton time, I don't think you're necessarily going to win. So let me know if you think I can win this. Prediction starts now. And as always, as a reminder, if you predict the outcome of the game correctly, take a screenshot of your correct prediction, put it in Discord, and then you will get onto the leaderboard, which is here. And if you just have 1 correct prediction per month, you get into lucky draw to win one of the cards I open up on stream. Alright, so this is already coming for 4. So they're already going to attack again here. I would suggest attack, let's block with 3. It's gonna leak 1 damage. Nope, that's it. Interesting. I have a very, very bad hand here. Very bad hand. Alright, let's get the least desirable card out of our hand right here. And, by the way, I'm never on that leaderboard. What do you mean you're never on that leaderboard? Who's that person there with 57 right predictions? Are we getting 1 block? I guess that's okay. Show No Mercy goes into Arsenal. Maybe instead of taking the yellow Intimidate, I should take another 3 actual windups, maybe the reds. Okay, so this is already +1. We will... So I think to hold the lines are pretty good in this matchup. I broke my record. Yeah, that sucks. I feel for you. Okay, so that's a full block on that one. And the problem is they can do quite a lot of damage here. I actually did in my army on midweek, I did humble them, and then they're like, oh no, I'm humbled, and then I came in for like 15 damage, like, no. Oh, it didn't matter at all. Okay, let's go again. So we don't block this, it makes no sense. It's a 3. Oh, it's only... Oh, no yellow was charged. So you can block with hold the line here if we want. That'll at least negate 2 damage. And it's not gonna trigger the ability, right? Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, I can't keep my cards anyway. And then we can use the send packing on the next... I think this is one of the heroes where the Arsenal disruption is really, really good. Especially using the same packing here and seeing what they have. I still need to read... I still don't quite understand all the cards, and I know, Josh, what you're gonna say. It's like, read the freaking cards. Are you correct? I should. So this beacon victory is basically to go grab Lumina, right? That's what that's what it does. I mean, you gave it plus X, which gives the attack go again by banishing card from Soul, but the purpose is getting Lumina, right? Yeah. You weren't trying to beat your so you're sad that you beat the record by doing what I told you to do? Alright, so I'm guessing this is just gonna be a 3. If I don't block, they get a card, but they don't have to go again. I think I do want to try and play a Blood Rush Bellow turn here. I have a good card in Arsenal with the Show No Mercy. They can. Oh, okay. I mean, yes, yeah, I guess. I mean, if I was blocked here, it wouldn't have changed anything. What it would have changed is that I take a little. Now I can obviously this is terrible. With the cards that I have in my hands, like I don't want to block here. You hate admitting when I'm right? Yeah, I know it. I know it. It's a pain, isn't it? Well, you know how they say, like even a blind corn even a blind chicken finds a corn every now and then, right? So maybe I just block with some equipment here. I'm not gonna block with my hands. And then it's just gonna be 4 more damage. 7. But they have no arsenal, so no soul, so they can't actually attack again. Can they? No, they can't. No, they can't. Okay, alright, we'll play the Blood Rush Bellow, pitching a Blood Rush Bellow. For once we're keeping the swing big. Nice. Come on, give me a couple of blues. Good morning! How are you doing, the Kokome? Yes, I won the first game, so comparatively it's going really well. I just got hit in the face by Lumina, but it's actually a pretty underwhelming Lumina, to be honest. How are you doing today, the Kokome? Can I call you Kome or De? Or the Kokome is a bit long. Says the one that has the nickname is Scowling Flashback, right? I know. Okay, so I wonder if it's better to play Swing Big here, or if it's better to play the Show No Mercy. They're not blocking, so it's actually not that easy to decide. If I play the Swing Big, I can keep an Arsenal, and I can keep the Spring Tunic counter. I can keep the Arsenal I can keep an Arsenal anyway. But the Swing Big, my problem here is if I just play the Swing Big here, the danger is big that they're just going to block it out. And then what will happen is that they get a Quicken, which I don't want to give them. Bolton likes to keep 3-card hand. Pretty good. Got my Bolton cards early in the email. Oh, we got 2 Bolton players today. Already to totally stomp my second armory. And Coco is probably the easiest way, would make most sense. Alright, I'll do it. I'll try to remember that, Coco. Alright, so this is 8 damage. I hazard this might be a 1-card block. Oh, Cataclysm, yes please. That's a good block to get. So yeah, as you said, 3-card hand is what they're keeping. Alright, we have 2 Blood Rush Bellows at the bottom of the deck now. We can... What do we do here? So this is for 3. Did they charge a light card? They didn't? Yes, they did. But I was always wondering if this is an item or not. It is an item. And I'm wondering then if it's actually worth bringing the item destruction. Just for that. It feels like it's so good. The bringing R Smash might actually be worth it. So if we use the Agile Wind Up... If we use the Agile Wind Up, we can Claw. And then do a pack hunt. It's not that much damage, is it? But we have to kind of... I don't think we can block a lot in this matchup. Okay, they didn't have go again. So we could... we're one short of being able to go claw into swing big. 28 to 25. Yeah, we need to keep the pressure up. I think if we gave them too much room to breathe, they're definitely not going to... It's not going to go well for us. Oh no, here it is to go again. I was like, why didn't they say go again? This is going to be for 6 then. Unless they have an attack reaction, which just kind of feel like... I was going to say, it feels like they almost have to, because otherwise, what are they even doing? Banneret for 4. That doesn't seem really good. So, but... Oh, because it doesn't until it hits. Okay, that's why it didn't show. Alright. I think I don't want to block here. It's not... It is quite a bit of damage, but at the same time, I need to try and do something to keep up pressure as well. No. Ah, now I showed it. Again, I made the same mistake. I keep making the same mistake. Drawing my hands too early. Okay, so we can claw. If we get a block here... Actually, we should have done the barraging first to get them to block. Actually, let me... Maybe let me take it back. Because I think the barraging here is better first because I want them to block, right? I want them to block. So if they're gonna block with this too, I'm a happy camper. If not, I'm gonna get the damage through. Here, no, that's fine. I want this. I want this. Please block. My game is make their turns worse. That's what I'm trying to do here. But apparently, they don't want to do that for me. Alright, we'll just swing big at you for 8 then, see if you like that. But I have a hunch you're going to take this too. Then they would be down to 12. They have a 5-card hand though. At least 1 Lumina. Snapdragon Scaler still up. And I have a 4-card hand. Yeah. They're probably going to Lumina here. Right, this is for 3. If it hits, draw a card. I think this is quite good here. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that was coming. I felt that was coming, but at least I didn't give them a card. I made a mistake though. I should have used the Scabskin letters and not the glove. Okay, so that's a mistake. That goes on the counter, so I'll take the 3 here. They're gonna attack again. So I want to use the Sink Below for that. Okay, that should be it. So we'll use the Sink Below. Should have kept the Sink Below, actually, for something else. Okay, then we'll play Descent Packing. Attacking whatever is in their arsenal. We'll set up a Barraging Beatdown in Arsenal. It has to go again, but I don't have enough resources. The Bolting Blade is gone, which is good, because... that's a big card. And they can't play it this turn now. So that means they have a 2-card hand to work with. And we can triple intimidate. Triple intimidate. This should be perhaps the win. This 12 is a bit high. It could be enough. I'm not gonna block here. Alright, so now playing the actual wind-up first is fine. It's just an intimidate. It's gonna be a quadruple intimidate. Barraging Beatdown. Second intimidate. Alpha Rampage. Third intimidate. And then fourth intimidate for 13. They're gonna live on 1. Oh my god. Now I need to find a reckless. The idea was right, but I think the mistake that I made was that I didn't count the numbers correctly, so... Yeah, mistake counter, right? It is a mistake because if I have 12, they're dead. At least the Iron Song and the Faendals are gone, which might make their turns a bit more difficult. So this is just for 4. It already has go again. I can't. Can I survive this turn? That's a big question. So I've charged once. So I forgot what the card does that it showed me. It's gonna be for 7. If he is able to trigger it. I wish I had a Reckless. But it's gonna be, in the very least, it's gonna be a weapon swing and that card afterwards. Or it could just be Lumina and I'm dead. But at least we got him to 1. Card banished. Ah, so he used it unless he has a second one. So it costs 4 otherwise. Okay, so we go 4, go again. Three. Does not have go again at the moment. No, now it has go again. Yeah, of course, no, of course it has go again, right? Of course it does. Yikes, 7. So we can be pretty annoying here. If we block for 3, we can play Bonebreaker. So that'll take us down to 1 as well. We can then play Bonebreaker. Just using it as a +1. And then we attack with Claw Claw for 7. Yeah. And they're probably gonna need to give me 3 cards to block that. Problem is they have a 5-card hand. That is a bit of a problem. So 4 requires 2 cards. It's good that breakpoint is really, really good for me right now. Then the other 3 here. And that will need another card. If they have a non-block or a 2-block, they might even more. Okay, and the problem is they have no soul. And their cards, you know, their big effects need to have a card charged. Okay, 3. So they can't trigger it. So we'll block for 3. Yep. So we're just waiting for a Reckless Swing here, right? I think we pitched one at the very start of the game. So you can't read or add. No, I mean, that, dude, I just failed everything. They're gonna play the Senpakking, see what they have in their arsenal. Another Bolting Blade. Okay, this is gonna be very hard for them to play. They might as well let this go. Oh, Lumina block. Awesome. I mean, if I can starve them... I mean, that yellow is useless. They're probably going to just charge their soul with it. Oh, come on. Give me the cards that I need. All red. Oof. Well, we have a sink below. We can sink one of them. This is bait. Can they... The attack reaction... I need to block here for 3. Damn. Okay. They still don't have a soul, though. Okay. So I'm going to use the sink below here. I'm going to sink one of these Show No Mercies because I don't want 2 reds in my hand. Oh, well. There we go. 1 resource. We'll play the Humble. That'll turn their ability off. I think that's all Lumina's gone because he blocked with... He played 2 and he blocked with 1. Yeah, that's all Lumina's gone. Alright. Can I find my Reckless? Apparently the answer to that is no. Bottom? We were just waiting for that freaking Reckless. Although that was a blue. And that would have been good for my Blood Rush Bella turn. But anyway. This should probably be lethal. This should be lethal. Yeah, this is lethal. Now here actually this is interesting because in this case this card could actually win me the game if I had enough resources to play it, right? And that's why I'm trying it out, opposed to the Beast Within. A Beast Within, on the other hand, if I had a hand earlier, could have killed me, right? Send it! Hey Sigma, how are you doing today? Swim big for 10, no, it's sufficient. Sufficient. I actually beat a warrior. Round of applause for our opponent. I'll take 2 wins in a row. That triple Intimidate was so backbreaking. Exactly. And that's why I love this. That's why I love it. Alright, good. 2 games, 2 wins. Dude, we're on a roll here. Way to build confidence before double ProQuest weekend. Okay, what do we open? Another Plaque of Flesh and Blood will be opened. Please don't vote for heavy hitters, because if you do, I need to get up and get some more. I have 1 more pack here. Anything else? Got 1 minute. The win counter is up to 2 and 0. Very nice, very nice. And again, like, I'm testing Smash. So, Sigma, you might have seen it, right? Somebody on the purple Discord said, oh, you know, Smash Instinct over Beast Within. What do you guys think in a heavy Intimidate deck? And I said, and now I'm playing it. Because right after I wrote this, like, hey, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's see if it actually kind of makes sense. But did I want you to vote for that, Josh? Did I want you to do that? Right? Playing 7D chess here. Yeah. So, but again, the card in the first 2 games that we played hasn't mattered yet. Reducing BB to 2 copies is also valid. You can play 2 and 2. That is actually a good... That is actually a good idea as well. We might just take... I mean, honestly, the Beast Within, the only hand that it's good in is on the discard for Blood Rush Bellow. Otherwise, it's really not that good. Alright, Uprising. Let's see what we get here. Brothers in Arms, Cold Snap, Stoke to Flames, Spellfire Cloak, Sigil, Sift, Flamecaller Awakening, Foil. I have about 1 million of those. Frame Freeze, Read the Ripples, Rake the Embers, Ether Hail, Verbalist Rush, Dawnbreaker Senipie, Significant Devotion, Cracked Bubble, and just the Dragon's card. Hey, give me a Majestic, no? It's been a while. This is like the 2nd stream we're opening packs and there's none. Ghost Pepper 1 ton! Hey, first time chatting! Happy to see more Fab on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. And thanks for chatting. How are you doing today? Good to have you. Right, so it's actually going pretty good today. I played a game into Katsu and I played a game into Bolton. And they're both kind of matchups that I usually do pretty poorly into, so I'm glad to walk away with wins there. Cracked Bubble, right? Ooh, okay, so we get another chance to redeem ourselves against the Tekla Vossen. That was really bad last time. We need to play a bit of a pile here. I do believe that. Oh no, he's gone! No! Let's take this all back out here. Good. If you want to talk Katsu strategy, I'm a Katsu main. Oh, really? How do you feel in the meta at the moment? How do you feel about your chances in the meta? But I only consider lowering Beast Within if you go lower than 34 46s, but that's a personal preference, to be honest. It's good when you get hit by heroes destroying your arsenal or discarding your... That is true as well. That's a really good point. First or second into Dorinthia. I think I want to go second. Can everybody please stop leaving? I'm on a sneaky mid-range, so not too bad. I'm building practicing Victor and Uzuri because I think they're best positioned overall post-Dromai. Best? You rating Uzuri above Warriors? Above Dorinthia? Never in Rhinar, at least not in paper. I'll be honest, I only died to Beast Within in Leve once in 2 years. Yeah, it's hard to die, yeah. Say hi when they join. It was too fast, but yeah. Say hi to keep them, to bind them. They're like, no, now I can't leave. It's a personal thing now. It's all good. We'll find somebody else. We'll find somebody else to play. It's not gonna be an issue. So, Ghost, what would your tip be for me as a Rhinar main? What do I need to do to win against you? Azure is fun for me, so I won't say it's better than Warrior, but it is fun to do the wrong answer thing. Oh, got it, Ghost. Alright. They know you're there and siding. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, that's true. That's true, it's a really good point. It's just like, hello, I'm here. I'm sideboarding, please don't go anywhere. Enjoying the vibe here. Can I actually... At the moment it's really weird. I have a setup where I have like 3 different chats open and I would love to put it all into one. That would make things a little bit easier for me. Man, Josh, the card that I sent you still hasn't arrived yet? Still waiting for that? I guess you would have said something. I was so happy about getting my new coffee machine today. I've been using like a Nespresso machine for like ages, just for capsules, and now I got like a proper coffee machine. Man, it's so good. I was like, yeah, it's a bit pricey, but for the amount of coffee I drink every day, every week, it's kind of worth it. Let's try up again. The trick with Katsu is to block with the right spots in the chain and know what possible pumps are available. If you're only going to block 1 attack per turn, you've got to make it count, you know. That is true, but the question is, the difficult one is, which one do I block? Right? That's a difficult... That's the difficult one. Like, I know it's important to block the right one. But which one is the right one? Alright. So usually, this does not go to fatigue, so we're not playing a lot of defense reactions into Victor. Again, I maintain this is a pretty good matchup for me. Oh, sorry, I forgot to end the prediction there. Hey, Pockets, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Just in time to catch me play into the 3rd game of the night. And hopefully win the 3rd time today. Yeah, but like my dad also checks stuff and I often get stuff, doesn't tell me till weeks later. Oh, okay. Got it. Actually, I'm quite happy to just block the 9 here. Actually, that makes no sense. Let me keep 1 pack on and block with a hold the line. The hold the line is not going to make a huge difference in this matchup because they're not going to draw 2 cards. So might as well not overblock and use that block to right block. Terrible hand. Terrible hand. Alright, I guess we just pack hunts. Hold the line below. And then I'm going to put the sink below in Arsenal in case they come up with some stupid thing that they want to do next turn. Anothos, by the way, Anothos and Spring Tonic, that means they're running Pummel, right? Depends on the turn and there are subtle signals. Always block Searching Strike for 6. When you see a Dishonor in the yard and send a Gust Wave on the chain after searching, you just save the block for that. That's really helpful, thank you. Really appreciate that help there. Did you look at Armor and Weapon? I kind of did a little bit late, but I did. I picked up Lupin Fiasco's KO build, and the first game I did, I got a Brovo that fatigued me. Few awkward first hands, but didn't like much of the endgame. No Reckless or TLFL. Yeah, that can happen with KO. I'm excited today. Sorry, I clicked it. Getting those WTR and Crucible of War boxes, awesome. If my mail server actually tries to deliver it instead of just leaving a sorry we missed you paper and making it pick up tomorrow. Yeah, like it's so annoying when they pretend like they actually rung the bell, but they didn't do that, right? They just kind of they stuck it to your door and like, yeah, we were here. We were totally here. Of course we were here. And we're gonna block for 7 here. I know that took a bit of a while to decide. Because I wanted to keep the barraging, but I think if I want to play the Wreck Rom for 6, I kind of had to do that. Well, I didn't want to take the damage, let's put it like that. Block barraging, yeah, it wasn't great. I think the defense reaction block was a mistake. Because I need to keep that for dominating or overpowering turns. That was a mistake. So I'm gonna add 1 to the mistake counter. Wait, you just bought 7 WTR boxes? You told yourself you're gonna wait, but yeah, that clearly didn't happen. That did not happen. So, I think I'll just take the 6 here. They might have a pummel, but it's only gonna be damage. I wanna just play the Show No Mercy with a barraging beatdown. And that'll be a double intimidate, and if they don't block, it'll be +3. I'm in danger for taking 10 damage here. Nope, I got lucky. Because I want to Arsenal the Command and Conquer here. It might be a defense reaction in Arsenal in that case, actually. Alright, let's go. 2 WTR, 2 crew, 2 Mon, 1 LA. Dude, where are you getting all these spicy deals? You gotta hook me up. Okay, I think there's gonna be a defense reaction coming in here. No? Okay. Not a bad call to try and bait out early pummels on Hammer 2. That is true though, right? At least there's no on-hit effects. That is a very fair point. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point. At least with the E-Strike, we know it's only damage. So they're going for 5 and then maybe 6 here. So if we use the Agile Wind-Up, we can do... We're taking a lot of damage though. I'm not sure if that's ideal. If we swing Claw, pitching it 2, we have 2 remaining for the... And we get a... that's gonna be 6 plus 3, 9 damage. I think the damage exchange is the same, but I'm going to threaten their arsenal. Oh, Command and Conquer. Well, that's not exactly what I was hoping to see here. Right, we will block that in this case. And then we'll swing back with the swing big. Because I think overall, usually Guardians struggle to make use of the Quicken. I do think the deck needs reps to know how to navigate fatigue. Yeah, I think KO? Yeah, absolutely, I think so. eBay 35 per. Negotiate on the side to buy their stock. Dude, what a price. What an amazing price. I mean, I'd love to play this hand, but it's not good. It's not good. So what's the best thing to do here then? Do I want to play the Command and Conquer? If I can triple Intimidate and then just Command and Conquer, it's not good because I'm not making use of all the barragings, but I could push through the Command and Conquer for sure. I think the best thing is just play the Send Packing here. I'm not sure. The Command and Conquer might be better. Because I think then I can keep the Send Packing and then maybe I can make the barraging beatdown matter next turn. I think I'll play that instead. 35 per box, dude. Jealous. That's good. Hey, Barely Plays! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. We're getting 2 blocks. That's... I was gonna say that's great. Give me 2 blocks, please. I mean, either way, it's good. Either lose the arsenal or give me 2 blocks. I would even be happy with getting equipment block here. Oh, they're letting it go. So they might be in a position to be able to attack me twice with the cards that they have. The 4 plus the quicken. Alright, the sand packing goes into arsenal. Oh. Ah. What have we played so far? Alpha Rampages. It's a broad mix. So if I block with the Alpha Rampage here, I've played 2 barraging. If I block with the barraging, that's 3 gone. I still have 6. And 1 is blue, so I still have plenty of reds and yellows left, actually. There might be a pummel here. There might be a pummel here. So in that case, let's block with this. They might pummel me here, actually. This is very suspicious. Nope. Just a hammer. Hammer for 6. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Ghost Pepper Wonton. Ghost Pepper Wonton. It's actually, I love spicy food, dude. Hell, my buddy tells me I'm decent, but I still think I suck and 100% not good enough to be on a team. Dude, don't we all suck? I mean, I especially, right? But yeah. I think I'm going to take this. It's just naked damage. I am taking a bit much damage, but the sand packing, too spicy to pass up and then be able to arsenal the barraging. Ah, Trance, come on. Come on. Fall for me, Trance. Oh, nobody won. Good. And I know my next hand is going to have a Blood Rush Bellow. No, because it goes at the bottom. I keep forgetting about that. It goes to the bottom. Barely Plays. All the team is people who like matching shirts. Play with your homies and get better together. Yeah, I think... yeah, I think that's actually... Yeah. Yeah, it's not wrong. In the immortal words of Jack the Dog, sucking at something is the first part of becoming sort of good at something. I don't know who Jack the Dog is, but that kind of rings true as well. So if we let... We can't let it hit again, can we? We can block the 3. This could have... This has pummel smell all over it again. You can't triple intimidate, show no mercy here. At least, again, if they have pummel, it's only damage. Alright. And we set it up in agility for next turn. So they, unless they have a defense reaction, which they might do, they're not going to be able to... I could actually, instead of doing the show no mercy, I could play the high roller and then it's going to be... Well, it's only going to be mana per claw for 6. Like, that's not good. It's from Adventure Time at Cartoon. I know what Adventure Time is. I just never watched it, but I know what Adventure Time is. And you know, it's one of those things. I have like 4,000 hours on Dota 2 and I still suck. You know. No. What am I doing here? It all got a bit stuck. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you for all the new follows today, guys. Making my day. So if they don't have a defense reaction, they almost certainly... They might have 2 defense reactions, right? But in that case... Oh, there is a defense reaction there. I was gonna say... they almost certainly have a pummel if they don't use the defense reaction here. So to Barely, where are you from? And Ghost Pepper, where are you from as well? Where are you guys watching from today? 24 to 20. They don't have a single gold so far, which is good. So what does this do? Put a card from Arsenal. It's so much damage though. But if I take it, I can play a Smash Instinct and a Show No Mercy. Which is going to be for 12. They still have all their equipment. Baltimore, in the middle of the US. Colorado, if you know it. I do know Colorado. Actually, in my last job, my boss was in Colorado, so I flew out quite a few times to Colorado. Denver, actually. So I know it quite well. I've been there a few times. Baltimore I've never been. But I know Baltimore because I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So you guys, the Ravens there, I don't know if you like football or not, but you kind of, you know... I'm a bit of north of danger, got it. Denver, got it. Doesn't make sense to take all this damage. I don't want to take all this damage. Let's just take the 3. Swing back with double claw. And Arsenal the Smash Instinct. Because it just doesn't make sense to keep taking this damage turn after turn. Because they have all their equipment still up as well. It doesn't look too bad, but the wider the gap opens, right? Oh shit, I'm from Baltimore, currently north of Westminster. Dude, Westminster is London. What are you guys talking about? Ew, I like the same team as Flashback. No freaking way, Josh. Really? I don't believe you. I've been sitting here with a Steelers hat on all this time and you didn't say anything. Enemies. You know. You know. I try to not take sports too serious. I try. Sometimes I fail. Okay, so this is just gonna be for 6. Are they trying to fatigue me here? They might. So I could play a Alpha Rampage for 9. Or I play a Rawhide for double Intimidate. I think the double Intimidate might actually be quite good. Because it gives them less options what to do. Yeah, let's do this. We'll take 3. We keep taking more damage though. We're now 10 damage below them. And like playing from behind as a brute never feels good. I don't pay attention much. But still you give me shit all the time. So you're not paying attention, but you give me crap all day long. Nah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. I think it's stuck again. There we go. Okay, full block. They got all their tokens now. I think this probably just lost me the game here, honestly. 10 life up. Gold, might. Vigor. 2 vigor. Yeah, that's not looking good for me. This is not what I wanted from this game. Where are my blood rushes? I haven't seen a single blood rush yet. I haven't even pitched them, right? They're just not there. We're through over half the deck and I haven't seen a single blood rush battle. I mean, it's kind of your thing, Josh, to be honest. It's what you do. We also haven't seen a single golden boy yet. I don't feel good about where we are in this game. I don't feel good, Mr. Iron Man. Mr. Stark. There we go, of course. Of course. That's not a good decision. 7. Oh, come on. Really? Well. Yeah, there's the pummel finally. It's finally coming out. Oh, I should have... I should have used its ability. Why did I discard that? What a mistake. What a mistake. So I won 2 games that I theoretically I'm very bad into. Then I peered away on the one that I should win. Oh, here's a Bellow. Hello. Well, fancy seeing you, my friend. So we'll play the sync below. Oh, come on. That's the second one gone. And we're down to 6. Wait, what? Another one? Oh, come on. I mean, that's one game. That's one way to end the game, right? I mean, yeah. 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 Sure. Sure. Double pummel feels good if you are in lethal range. Oh well. Oh well. You know, some you win, some you lose. What are you gonna do? I didn't even get to play a single Blood Rush Bellow. I feel like if I get a Blood Rush Bellow here, maybe we can turn it around. But they had their their whole equipment suite. I didn't even have to touch it. I think this was a very atypical game for how these matchups usually go. Yeah. Hey, at least I don't have to open up another Flesh and Blood pack, right? Because I'm not getting the good deals that Pocket's Life is getting. And we get to test this matchup again. Let's see. I think the wins that I do pull out here, I don't think they're very typical. I don't think they're... Let me try if the Art Smash could actually be some fun tech into this. That way he has to pummel small stuff just to keep up. Victor's such a numbers, but he can only generate crazy value on blocks. Probably better to lay back a little bit in that matchup and force them to fall back on the hammer. Yeah, I think I probably should have blocked more at the start, right? I think I was trading damage too much. You're right about that. Like, being more conservative at the start of the game is a better way to do it. Yeah. Nay. E-strike? Probably for 5, right? Yeah, it's always tempting to just Unga Bunga. But it's often not the right decision. Unga Bungaing is not the right decision. Alright, we can... Do we just... I mean, if we Arsenal the R Smash here, it might be stuck for an H&a-half. Actually, sync below usage is wrong here. Let me put this at the bottom right away. I should have kept that. I need to keep the defense reactions for the Illumina turns. So I'll have to add a mistake counter. When I get to 10, I have to work out. That's how it works. I have to do a workout. So we could barraging, take a Bone Breaker. It's not gonna do much. Maybe just a pack count for 7 and Arsenal the barraging. Yeah. Yes, and then we'll just play the pack count for 7. You can keep your life total high, wait for your Blood Rush turns and imitate. That's true. I think I should have played this more strategically and played the big turns. Yeah, it's a good turn. It's a good point, Ghost. Thank you. Chatting for the first time and already being really helpful. Thank you. That's why we stream. That's why I stream. So what were you guys saying about a testing team earlier? I don't have a testing team in real life because I have you guys. And I couldn't wish for a better team. Okay, so that's just gonna do 1 damage. Fine. No, not what I want. Not what I want. Well, it's what I get. Okay, so we can do another barraging here. And then we'll just play the Show No Mercy and intimidate the last card. I'm assuming based on your handle you play mostly Brute? Yep. It's official, we're a team. I'd expect my choice in 2 weeks. Well, oh, that's 19 damage. That's not bad for the hand that I had here. I don't know, what would our choices even look like? I mean, I've been wanting to do merch. Wait, why do they have 6 cards? Oh, Balance of Justice. Yo, I figured it out. Let's say what AI has to say. Yeah, put it in the Discord. Design a jersey, guys. I'm keen on ideas. We have the Vanguard. Dude, so many cards. Look, that's the card that I wanted to trigger. So, this is for 6 now. So they're gonna get go again. 22 to 37. I'm tempted to use Scowling Flashback here, but I think it's too early. They're gonna attack again, so let's... I can't block everything here. It makes no difference if I block now or later. So let me see what they do. I'm not sure if that logic is right, but it kind of makes sense in my head. Do we want to keep the barraging? This is another 6. Oh yeah, because of course everything gets pushed, and they can give this go again as well. Yeah, this is actually a massive turn. So maybe we actually have to use the... I think we have to use it here. We have to use this, because if I get one more card away from their hands, maybe their end turns. They're... Ah, dude, no. Nope. That's not what I wanted to see. That's not what I wanted to see. So... we'll just block some more here. And then I can attack with Humble, which is not something that they want to see hit. So we're back to 24, 27. Humble for 7. I think that's pretty good. And turning off their hero powers definitely... I think Humble is pretty good into this hero. I like Humble into Boltyn. Alright. We're a team. What would our team be called? Anybody got any names? The Old Dirty Bastards, maybe. That's a bit offensive, right? I'm not sure that could go down well with LSS. I don't think, yeah. Alright, I was about to hit the refresh button, but I think we're okay. By the way, let's just check the health of the stream. I think we're good so far. No dropped frames. Everything is looking for good. I'm so glad we figured out the technical issues. So what, Josh? 7? 7, 7, 7. I think this is... Again, like my friend the other day, right? They didn't care about this at all, right? But I think it can matter. I can only think of Scowling Flashback puns which similarly seem inappropriate. Yeah. I get where you're coming from. That's the issue that I had when I just tried to come up with something. Boltyn is coming out now. What do you mean Boltyn is coming out now? Okay, if this hits, put it into... So they can't give this go again, right? Well, they can with Snaptrap and Scalers. But the hero ability doesn't trigger. So we can block this to not take unnecessary damage. Only snaps can... It wouldn't make sense to break snaps over this. It wouldn't make sense. was actually thinking if I made a mistake. Well, it depends what else they have in their hand, right? They do have 2 more cards. I was actually wondering if I should block with something here, but I think I'll double intimidate, show no mercy, and then keep the command and conquer in arsenal for next turn. It won't get +1 or go again. Yes, that's because of humble, right? Yeah. Most Bolton I've seen in a long time. Dude, Bolton is... I think Bolton is one of those heroes that people are just waiting for to be good. People like Bolton. Alright, so we're gonna take 3 damage here. Wish I had a way to trigger Savage Beatdown. I can trigger Savage Beatdown, but I'm not gonna have the cards to do it afterwards. Because I can have it in, you know, I can use a card to... So this is for 4. This is not gonna have go again. So we can use the Warmonger's Diplomacy here. Yeah. Can you do that? Just take 1 damage. Goes into Soul. True, but does it... They already have 6 cards. I mean, they can... Now they can... Nah, it doesn't make any difference. With that many Soul cards, it doesn't make a difference. I don't think. I'm actually going to keep a blue and a Savage Beatdown and put the Savage Beatdown in Arsenal. It might be a terrible mistake, but if we get a Bloodrush Bellow turn with a Savage Beatdown, can you imagine? Imagine. I like the fact that the balance of justice is already broken. The Bloodrush Bellow did... That Bloodrush Bellow turn at the start of the game did work. Just gotta keep an eye out for Beacon of Victory. Changes your lethal calculation. True. Alright, let's see... This is not what I was hoping for. It is 2 defense reactions though, but 1 defense reaction is not gonna trigger its ability. So what are they doing here? What? No! Can you... No! No! So we have to play the Barraging. And I'm gonna have to play the Bonebreaker and just pitch the blue. We're gonna keep the defense reaction, that's okay. Now with this, all I'm hoping for is they're going to block with 2 cards here, right? That's all I want. They're not blocking. Oh, oh no. That feels dangerous. So, I'm never quite sure how to properly... Yeah. Okay. 6. Take it. They're gonna Snapdragon Scalers and then they're going to Lumina. Right? No? They can still do it, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. Not ideal. So they're either going to Lumina or they're going to Arsenal Pass. Yeah, the Savage Beatdown, putting that in Arsenal... Oh, there we go. Putting this Savage Beatdown in Arsenal was a mistake. I need to be nimble in this matchup, and that clunked it up completely. My god. What a chat. That's a lot of damage. I do want to swing back with the swing big here. Come hell or high water. I think at 13 to 11, threatening 8 is actually... Threatening 9 is actually good. It's always a mistake when you do it. You mean the... when I... Alright, check it out in general. So you designed a jersey for us, for our testing team. Dude, that is actually pretty freaking good. I like that. I like that. Team, we have a jersey. I like the colors. I don't know what the symbol is supposed to be, but it looks cool. I have no idea what's going on here, but the colors are cool. Nice. Alright, we will do some damage. 7 to 11. 7-11. Alright, I hope I didn't accidentally close everything here. No, we're good. We're good. Thanks for putting that together. Looks really cool. Alright, so this is just take flight. Go again into Raiden. Raiden, however, is not gonna have go again here. Unless I do it. So we block for 3. And then we send packing. Raiden is not pumped, right? Because this is not greater than... Oh, did they charge? Oh, they did charge. Never mind. Never mind. I thought the condition was the other one, but of course they've charged, so this has +3. What I'm really liking is that they're down to 4 card hands. And so that makes it really difficult. I think the one thing that I'm really afraid of is that card that gets like... You know, 7 go again with discarding 3 from Soul, because it's got plenty of cards in Soul.
Just realized TTS is available. Oh, the fun I'm about to have.
So the thing about the TTS is, I still can't hear it. So I don't know when it starts and I don't know when it ends. It's a lot of Soul, isn't it? It's a lot of Soul. Yeah, I don't know why I can't hear it. It's like, I thought I configured it correctly. Well, actually, let me have a quick look at this. I should hear it. Because it's... It's just the, I don't know, it's just a normal source. Oh wait, I might actually... Wait, actually... Right, okay, let me finish the game here before I start working around... Right, courage... Yeah, I think what do you use TTS in OBS? I'm not using OBS, I'm using Prism Live. I'm using Prism. Because it's slicker, and I like slick. Oh no, here it is, it's turned on. It should be audible. Properties. I never changed anything about this. I don't know. I need to reconfigure it. 3 card hand. How bad can it be, right? Famous last words.
Show me what you got.
Now, if I'm lucky, because Bolton is pretty card hungry, so if I'm lucky, they can't do a lot. If I'm unlucky, they kill me. You turn on monitoring. Yeah, maybe. The thing is that I don't see that option. I don't see that. Okay, let's try and win this game. So this is 4. I could just try and not block here and try and win out with an Alpha Rampage and a Barraging Beatdown for the kill. Maybe we YOLO this. Maybe we YOLO this. If it's just a raid-in for 3... Oof, it's raid-in for 4. Do they have attack reactions that cost 0? I know it's a risk. But I'm trying to win the game here. Oh, dude, no. No, no, no. 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 You hate to see it. I need my full hand here to play what I want to play. I think it didn't make a difference. It would have played the same thing, right? So at the end of the day, you know, it is the same thing. So I can play an Alpha Rampage here. It's just that I'm only going to present 2 Intimidates and not 3, which would have probably been game. This could still be lethal. In the very least, he still has 2 block on Iron Song. Alright. Do not like being down on 1. Do not like that at all. That is big suck. So this has no buff at the moment. So I can block this out with... They can get go again. Dude, no! Yeah, this was a big mistake. The Savage Beatdown was a terrible mistake. He didn't charge soul. He didn't charge soul. How does this... What? I don't understand. If I could have kept that card, right? If I could just kept that card. I can... If I had one more card, I could play Savage Beatdown. But no. Alright, we just need to get them, like, to take 1 more life. If we get them to take 1 more damage, then we can do a reckless swing. And we haven't seen any of them yet. But if they had it, they would have won already. The beacon, you mean, yeah. Or we get a Valiant Thrust. I'm just really worried. The one that I'm really worried about is Celestial Cataclysm. If they get 2 Celestial Cataclysm in the same hand, I'm just dead. Okay. Having to crack the Faendal Spring Tonic was really bad there. Like, I could have really used... Oh god. I'm gonna have to block with everything here. At least they're using their soul somewhat, right? Oh wait, so they already... Oh no, all of their Celestial Cataclysms are in their in their soul. Never mind then. So I don't have to be worried about that. I can block with this. I have to block with this. There's no way they can give this more damage, right? They have no cards in hand. I should probably... blocked with this as well, just to dig faster. Yeah, now I'm dead. I think I'm dead now. 4-card hand. Well, Command and Conquer is not going to go anywhere. But the problem is they're going to be able to go to 7. Oh no, it doesn't trigger. Alright. Good. Unless they have an attack reaction, which kills me. I do have to hold the line though. Yeah, well, 20... I think 20 damage is enough to kill me. You think the 20 damage on the beacon is enough? I think... Yeah. Yeah. Good game. I mean, the question was, do I find a Reckless? Or do they find that first, right? Hey, Mantas, how are you doing? Good to have you. Oh my god. I needed to find a Reckless. That's the problem. Where am I a reckless swing? Oh, did I pitch him at the very start, huh? Yeah. I should have... Yeah, it didn't make a difference. They were so far away. But I should have tried to... If I get one of basically, the question was, are they going to find a beacon, or am I going to find a reckless swing first? Although it wouldn't have been lethal anyway. It was on 3. Yeah, well... I guess... Warriors still difficult for Rhinar. Well, for this Rhinar, that's for sure. And we started with 2-0. We are now 2-2. As I punt, I think I could have won that Victor game. I could have won this as well. But I don't think I made a lot of mistakes in this game. I don't think so. Beacon for 20 seems legit. It does. It does. Hey, Shamir! Shamir! How are you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Alright, second. So again, I did pretty well going fast into this at the army on Wednesday. I think that needs to be the game plan here. Like, I do not have time for dilly-dallying. I think that all you got, if they play the 2 that gets go again, if you block it with an attack action, I think that all you got is pretty good into that. Wish you could watch a doubleheader this weekend. Dude, I wish you could play it. I wish you could play it. I wish I could hear you across the room. Okay, good luck, have fun. Playing a 60. We have a, what was it? Shamir, keep me honest, but you topped 8 in a Pro Tour, right? It was a Pro Tour, wasn't a calling, you topped 8 a Pro Tour. Right? I remember that correctly. Predictions? Ah, sorry. Getting it up and running right now. There you are, my friends. There you are. Top 4 PT, right? I was gonna say, everybody, we have celebrity in our chat. Top 4 Pro Tour. This dude is good. If you have any questions about Flesh and Blood, first of all, he's one of the nicest guys I know. Second, he's really freaking good at this game. Really freaking good. Really freaking good. So I don't want to give them a go again here, so we're just gonna block with the barraging beatdown. Can't wait to see you at Amsterdam. I know you're gonna be super busy because A, you're gonna be playing, right? And secondly, everybody's gonna want a piece. Alright, so pass. Sorry for waiting, making them wait. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
By the way, this. Like, this time, I know I've said this before. But this time, I really wanna pay more attention to the social stuff at the Pro Tour as well, right? I'm going no matter what, right? But usually, the events really drain me. So what I do is, I play the games, I interact with people at the event, and then I go to the hotel room, I order some food, and I crash on the bed. Right, like this time. Please don't let me do that. Just grab me by the freaking arm and drag me to wherever you guys are going to have drinks and food. Just don't let me do what I always do. Please. Because, you know, like, you know how James White always says, play the game, see the world? I'm not doing that. Because I play the games, I see the convention hall, and then I go crash in the hotel room. Got a network, man. Yeah, dude, for sure. Yeah, exactly. You gotta meet your friends, right? Like, you gotta have some fun, right? It's just like, forget about, it's not just all about the games. It's just like, go out there, have drinks, have a laugh, have a couple of beers, or whatever beverage you like drinking. Okay, I'm really not seeing the hands here, which help me go where I need this game to go. So this is just 2. I want to use the high roller to block it. But I'm kind of locked into blocking then. I think I'd rather not block this. Block something else that comes later on for 3. Use the high roller to pitch for another Alpha Rampage and end up at the turn with a card in hand. A blue Blade Runner is not super good anyway. Alright, so this is gonna go to 5. fine. We'll block a little bit here. Yeah, we're basically taking... Yeah. Oh, well, that turned into a shit show fast. Yeah. So I do, you know, don't misunderstand me. I do network at these events, but just during the day. You know, I gotta go out, celebrate, and have a good time. Celebrate good times. Come on. Okay, so this one we cannot let hit. We haven't seen a single blade flurry yet. Let's see if we do not see one here. Good. Alright, yeah, we this one is absolutely essential to block. I don't care. We could, however... No, if we block with the Apex and... Command and Conquer would be nice. But if I block that way, then the 5 goes to a 6 anyway and I can't block it out. They do have one floating here, so they could attack react. Well, yeah, I think this was the right decision. Despite me only being able to claw them back, but I can't let them make any use of their ability, right? So they still don't have yellows, good, so they can't trigger their hero ability to get gold when they get something. Come on, give me... Yes, come on, let's go. So this doesn't give him any copper gold, right? Do you not because you prefer to be yourself? So first of all... A little bit, yes. I am a bit of a... Like, I don't mind being social, but my social battery is really drained after playing Flesh and Blood for a day. It... You know, I know you couldn't tell it from this, right? But you know, it actually drains me quite a bit being social. And... also, I just get tired. I feel really tired after a day of Flesh and Blood. I'm old. This is not what I wanted to see. This is going to be a big term for them. But we got to play the Blood Rush Bellow. We can't play the slow game. If we play the slow game with them, they're going to win the game. No questions asked. Like, they're going to get too much value out of Valiant Dynamos if I keep... I think we're still going to be even on damage here, because I got quite far ahead at the start there. So I think I'm okay doing this. Hey, that's... Why are they running that all you got? Into me? No, dude. Which events am I going to? So the next one I'm going to... The big one is going to be the Pro Tour in Amsterdam. Oh. I could just... They're probably going to use their headpiece here. That's usually what they keep it for. Yeah, there we go. Are they going to use the ability as well? Okay, that all you got. But again, why are you running that? So if I... Barraging... Ah, but that breaks a combat chain. That was a mistake. They can use... Yeah, that was a mistake. Now they can use the balance. It doesn't look like they are going to. No, they are. Okay, at least we're getting it. That was the... Oh, they're not even using it. They just wanted the card back. I mean, fine. Are you plan... Is anybody else going to any events anytime soon? What are you guys planning? Alright, so this is going to get a gold if it hits. But we can... So I'm thinking of not blocking this. And the reason I'm thinking of... Actually, I think I'm just going to block him for 3 here. The reason why I'm not blocking is because I can discard a natural wind-up to go claw into Command and Conquer. Ah, Blade Fury. Alright, okay. I don't think I would have overblocked to that level anyway. I should have done the Scowling Flashback. Oh, holy sh... Well, that's a lot of damage. Alright, so we're down to 12 and 11. But I think my plan is still decent here. They've used quite a bit of their equipment as well. Right, so let's do this. We're doing it the right way around. We're not discarding the actual wind-up until it goes to reactions. I don't think it makes a lot of difference here, but... Alright, so that's 3 go again. We'll play 3 go again. And then hopefully... Oh, no. No water blocks. Spring Tunic. They might be protecting Blood on our hands or something like that on there. But they only have 1 copper. So it doesn't really... Okay, so they're overblocking for 7. They have a full hand. Can we threaten lethal? We can. With double intimidate here on the second mandible claw. So let me just intimidate the card out of their hand, and then I hope that their turn goes down low enough that I don't face lethal here. I think I have lethal, potentially. I wanted to go to SCG Con in Virginia this May, but I'm camping that week. I'll go to Baltimore 1 in July. Nice! That's good too. So, do we need to block anything else here? No, we need everything. We need everything. I'm going to any events until pre-release and September. Oh man, pre-releases are coming up soon, right? They're gonna be really soon now. Come on, block. Come on, block. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Awesome. It's exactly what I needed. It's exactly what I needed from you. Unless I have a defense reaction. 2 block, 3 block. Ooh, they're going down to 1. Unless this card doesn't block. Or doesn't block for 3. So that's 2 block. That's still 8. Well, that'll solve the problem for them. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Wait, did they see... Okay. Fair. Fair. Yeah, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in big trouble. Not letting this hit. We're not giving them any copper or anything like that. We can use the defense. I think it's better to keep the defense reaction in hand for their next turn. Yeah. September is calling in Tampa. Nice. You should be at that one, right, Josh? Yeah. Dude, pre-releases are gonna be so good. I can't wait. I just need all those marvels. I need every single of those marvels. I think I lost the game. Is this the third Blade Flurry? No, it's the second one. I think the idea was right. So this is just go again. Can I keep enough cards? Did I gamble correctly? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gambled correctly. Oh my god. Yes. Yes! Yes, I can play it! Now we win. Savage beatdown for 14. Hopefully see Ethan. Oh yeah, of course you will, right? He's doing a different... It's doing a different game this weekend, right? He's doing... what's the superhero game? This should be lethal, right? 5? Yeah, this is lethal. See, yeah, see. Lethal, right? There we go. Round of applause for opponent. Yeah, he's doing a different TCG this weekend. Which I think is fair, because, yeah, he's going full on into production, right? And I think, you know, as much as I loved Flesh and Blood, like, if you want to make it your career, like with like something like a production company, you probably can't just focus on one TCG. You kind of have to branch out. So this is this is how I think I need to play into Kasai, right? It feels very risky. And you're gonna have times where you're gonna take a lot of damage. And if they get it, they get it. But if I play slow, I just play into their strategy and I'm just gonna die. Alright, what do we open? What do we open? Next pack of Flesh and Blood we're opening up today. What do you want to see? Heavy? Uprising? And as always, reminder, you can win one of these cards that I'm opening up. So you just need to predict the game outcome, be right, and put the result into Discord. And then you will get entered into the lucky draw. So, you know, that's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. So, and then we have this. Alright, I'll give you 1 minute before we hop in right into the next game. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. Please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Just got to stretch my legs. Puppy your clock.
Fitz. Fitz.
And I'm back. Thanks everybody for sticking it out. One of the best piece of advice I got from Mara was make them have it. You can't play scared and win. Yes, that is true, but you still gotta make sure that you play smartly, right? I think one of the issues is that sometimes I play too aggressively, and then, you know, I don't listen. So heavy hitters and Everfest. All right, we'll open up an Everfest. And by the way, Jameer, are you still here? Do you have a invite? If you're still here, do you have an invite to the Pro Tour? There's a time and place to make them have it. Yes, I think that's a good point. Good way of putting it. All right, let's see what we have here. Angelic Descent, Blistering Assault, Glaring Impact, Rift Skitter, Tribute, Putrid Stirrings, Soul Cleaver, George the Light Brigade, Grim Feast, and a Ram Raider. Oh wait, that's Dusk Till Dawn. I opened up the wrong one. I guess I have to open up the real one now. I can't let you guys vote and then open up the wrong pack, right? Cyberminister, Right to Tailwind, In the Swing, we just saw that. Rotary Ram, Intimidate Point, Drowning Dire, Veiled Intentions, Fatigue Shot in Foil, High Striker, and Slice and Dice. Well, it didn't give us a better pack, but hey. Second pack, let's fucking go, yeah, right? I can't let you guys vote and then open up the wrong thing and be like, yeah, I'm gonna completely ignore that. You play aggressively. I do play on the aggressive. I don't. Looking into PTIs now. Thought I might just jam the calling. Dude, yeah. Play the calling, dude. Play the calling. Get an invite for the next one, right? MC looks super cool. It does. Dude, it looks so good. Looks so good. I mean, I don't know about, I don't know how the card interactions, if they're good, but I mean, the art is... Dude, the art. For you guys, maybe you haven't seen it yet, right? Like, look at these cards. They're absolutely freaking stunning. I 100% need a playset of this. Like, I don't have a playset of anything. But these marvels here... Yeah. I am getting a playset. This might be my favorite card in the game. This one. This... No, for draft, to be if draft is super deep. Oh, well, yeah. Weird pot of yokai soup is the best. Oh yeah, I love it. It's like that kitty. That kitty is ready to eat you. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And even just these legendaries are just nice. Yeah, I might play Zen. I hope Zen is good. I'm really eyeing to play Zen. Wouldn't play Sealed though. Well, Heavy Hitter Sealed was decent. Oh, this is actually... Alright, so we're bringing this. Good luck, have fun. We're bringing this. We're bringing the defense reactions to keep them honest about the pulpings. This is actually really difficult. And what else are we bringing into the game here? We could... An Oasis could be spicy because on the cast bones turns, right? Just use an Oasis on one of those. I'll try it out. I've never tried it. So, again, what we're trying to do with this deck is testing Smash Instinct. It hasn't actually come up yet. Alright, start a prediction. Do you think I will win or lose? What do you think? Good. Let's go. Okay, so... I think it's worth playing the Agile Wind-Up here. We'll play the Agile Wind-Up. We'll put the Sink Below in Arsenal. And... there's a good chance they have non-blocks in their hand here. Although... having two non-blocks in hand is probably unlikely. But it gives me an agility for next turn. I think it's fine. Just attacking for 6 here, getting the agility out, a defense reaction into Arsenal. Ooh, blocking with a Mighty Wind-Up? Yeah, I do love that. Oh, that's good. 1 damage. This is probably an unblock. Maybe like a... No, it's a natural Wind-Up. Makes sense. Oh, bad hand. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. Bonebreaker Bella high roll. I haven't got a single attack. I have an agility, so I can do 2 Mandible Claws. I could do the Bonebreaker Bellow to give one of them +1. Command and Conquer. Actually, I'm quite like seeing that. Yeah, I'm okay with seeing that actually. That means they're having quite a bad hand as well. Now it did restrict me on what I block with it. But do I Sink Below block this? Yes. The reason why I'm using Sink Below here is because I have a agility. Do I use it? No, I do want to use the claws twice, right? If I draw into something, I might have to change my plan. I think just attacking with claws here is fine. Because they're likely not going to block, and brutes don't like playing from behind. So I think just getting that small life lead here is something that I like. I think it's making the best of a bad hand. Okay, and probably going to block 5 here. Actually, I'm going to use the sink below and sinking the humble and see if we can draw into something better. I wouldn't necessarily call that something better. But we can block this out and we can now command and conquer for them for 7. I'm playing too fast again. I keep have to reminding myself to slow down. Think more about the game. I'm playing too fast. More deliberate. So command and conquer for 7. Good, because it'll get equipment, because they want to protect their arsenal here. We'll get 7. They currently do not have any go again. So they're probably going to use Mandible Claw, discard the cards, go into one other attack. Or maybe 2, depending. They're gonna have 3 resources. Depends what they have in their hand. Or they have a Wild Ride and solve the problem that way. I'm not going to block this first attack. They're going to come at me again. I only want to block with 1 card here because I want to play the Barraging Beatdown and to swing big. Which will force them to block, I would say. Because they would ignore maybe the swing big, but they're not going to ignore 11. They could attack again after this. They have 2 floating. They have 3 resources and a card in hand. This could be... Okay, it's going to be a command and conquer for 6. Okay. That's fine. I took 12 damage here. Took too much damage. I need to play my game, not their game. It's a different game. I forgot. I need to play a different game. Take less damage, slow them down. Trade, yes, but smartly. My big turns are Blood Rush Bellow turns. Wait, patience. Blood Rush Bellows. I got too greedy on this. I think just playing... I think blocking with 1 more cards and just sending the 8 would have been okay. Okay, we have a Blood Rush Bellow now. Not a great hand. They have 1 as well. So naturally we're gonna have to use the Scalding Flashback here. I do not have a good Blood Rush Bellow hand. So it might even be worth considering not playing it here. Let's block 2. We'll take 4. Get a card out of their hand, and then I might use the Oasis on whatever else they play this turn. Yeah. Okay. Oh, cancel. I need to let this resolve first. It was not a good. It wasn't a very good Blood Rush Bellow turn, but I did use. Actually, I want to take this back. Sorry, I think I'm going to block with the Barraging Beatdown as well. If we're considering all that we just said, I'm just gonna swing my claw for 3 and arsenal the Blood Rush Bellow and try and come back to turn after that. Instead of wanting too much here, I'm gonna end up with too many cards in my hand. That's actually the mistake that I'm trying to avoid. Not utilizing my full hands. Like, what am I going to do with that card if it's my hand? I'm gonna arsenal Blood Rush Bellow anyway. To be fair, there's an argument that I should have played this differently. The counter argument is I could use it with the Mandible Claw pitching the Agile Windup. And then this comes in for 7, and it's a very different decision for them if they need to block it or not, and how they block it. Could have gotten 2 cards out of their hands, and then it turns into a turn where... I'm just gonna block. Block 6. Yeah, I think there's something to be said about getting 2 cards there. That's great hand not to block. Yeah, it is. Why did I play it this way? Because if I play it this way, he doesn't get a chance to use Scalding Flashback. Right? Otherwise, 100% he's using Scalding Flashback on this turn. And if I play all the Intimidates first, there's no way. Although it's kind of bad because I'm not really maximizing the double blood rushes. Because if I do Claw, then I benefit from it more than the way that I did it. I might be dead here. I might be dead. Unless they can't really make good use of their hand with the go again. If they just attack and claw me... Ah, well, never mind. Okay, we're dead. Oh, it's just painful. So this is 9. Yeah, I am dead, right? Because they're gonna claw me and then they're going to attack with something else. Let's try. Let's try. So this is gonna be for 7. 8. They're gonna claw me for 5. Then attack with something else. They have to have enough resources to do that. They have one resource here, they have another one here. Oh well, that'll do it. They might actually not have enough. Okay! I think we're in a very interesting position here. No, they still have all their equipment. Never mind. They win. Actually, is this the right way? Yes, it's the right way. They... Actually... Yeah, they still have all their equipment. Yeah, they win because they kept their equipment better than I did. That's the deciding factor here. But to be fair, they're presenting a lot more damage than I am, right? So they kind of can keep it longer than I do. You're gonna be at 60 at this rate? Yeah, I mean, you're very... Yeah, you're probably hitting 60 today. Yeah, this is actually quite perfect from them. Yeah. 4-card hand, double might. Oh, never mind. Doesn't even matter. GG, well played. Yeah, they're the better brute. They can go so much faster. Good game. GG, well played. I think I took too much damage at the start of the game. I forgot that I need to play a different game. And it probably cost me here. Yeah. I probably went all in a bit too early at the end as well. Like, with all the Intimidates, I can do what I wanted to do, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like I picked my moment correctly. Alright, good. Anywho, remind that they have pulpings. If you don't have the hand to block, then just block that runner. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a really good point. Thanks for the reminder. Right, so we're 3-3. How have we played already 6 games today? And the card that I swapped in just still isn't mattering. Not yet. Interesting, it hasn't mattered yet. They did have pulping like 3 turns in a row. They did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was a good game. I think it was pretty close all in all. If I can push a bit more damage turn 1, you know. Maybe I have triple intimidate instead of just double intimidate. I think there's a few moments here where things can go differently. I think the main mistake was, or where I lost it is, I don't think playing the Blood Rush Bellow, double Blood Rush Bellow turn was the way to do it. I should have played 1 Blood Rush Bellow turn, played out, Arsenal the second Blood Rush Bellow, and play a second Blood Rush Bellow right again. I think that was the way to go. We get another chance to try again right away. Alright, 61. Let's take the 2 block out here. Yeah. Okay, again, I mean it's the meta, right? I have to expect this weekend when I'm playing my pro quests, I have to expect a lot of KO as well. I played 2 last weekend. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a casual 6. Sure. Seems good. I mean, I'll block that. But they can probably... Oh my god. Yeah, this is going the other way this time. Oh no.
Yikes forever. Danger zone.
All right. Always roll turn 1. Yeah, if you... I mean, it depends on what you have in your hand, right? It doesn't make sense to just roll to roll. But yeah, if you have it, if you have something good where it makes sense to roll, then roll by all means. Oh my god. I need to block this, don't I? No, it does matter. It does matter. And do you know why it matters? Because your turn could end on a 1. But you could have a triple intimidate attack. You don't roll on that. You don't roll. Because if you have triple intimidate, you're gonna get damage through, or you're going to get equipment. And if you roll your dice on that, then potentially you can't do that. So I disagree with you. Sometimes you do not roll. This is a lot of damage. But I also have a Blood Rush Bellow turn. I have 2, in fact. Not blocking. Alright. Okay, please don't take my yellow. Thank you. I took too much damage already. I took too much. Okay. 33, 26. 4 card hand. No go again at the moment. Agile wind up. Yeah, but that does take it down to a 3 card hand. So I'm guessing claw into an attack. Massacre. Yeah, Massacre for 9 feels good. Massacre for 9 feels pretty good. Let's block here and get that freaking token. Good. Not perfect because I don't have enough resources to play the turn. I wish I draw a blue here. I wish I had a blue that I could have pitched and then I draw a blue. That's not what happened. Actually, 2 underwhelming turns here, all in all. Okay, so we do have a double intimidate here. We have a Zen packing with a barraging beatdown. But both of these individually already are asking for a block. I'm thinking about if we stay a bit higher than them. I'm going to attack with the pack count next turn for 7. They are not going to block. They're gonna go down to 10, right? Their equipment is gone. There's another pulping. I need to use a scalding here. Because otherwise he can attack me with another attack like this. It's only a claw at least. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I can block here. I'll just block with this. Yeah, and then I'll attack with the CNC for 7. That's like 2 barraging into Show No Mercy. Yeah, but it's not gonna happen. Agility might. Alright, I mean, I'm getting the cards. Which is good. I'm getting more equipment, which I'm loving. Good, we have a sink below as well. Bear fangs, 9 go again, that's a lot. We could... They protected their life very well there. Okay, we're gonna block for 7. Do I think something? I don't think so. I'll just play the pack hunt. They might be done here because I don't have any resources left. Nope, they are not. I'd love to arsenal the barrage, but I think I can't take more damage. They're going to take the pack hunt here because they are not going to want to give away anything of their 4-card hand. Turn 0 barraging into alpha. See, I told you, there are possibilities where you don't roll turn 1. It's just like, there are. Okay, what are they playing? 13? Yeah, tear limb from limb, right? 13 dominate. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's spice. Okay, so we'll play the Bone Breaker. We will pitch the blue. Pass. Pass. Get the arsenal. Show no mercy. I thought I could perhaps push this to intimidate, but no. It's not. I mean, why are you doing that? Yeah, okay. Fair. It's probably over. How many pulpings gone? 1. Block this out. Pack hunt. Block 3. Block 4. We can't go down to 2. With the Smash Instinct could actually be relevant here because they could end up with a hand that doesn't block well. They could have a hand that doesn't block at all. Not just win here. Let's see.
Show me what you got.
It's not likely, but it's possible. Oh. How do I not have an attack on this? Oh my god. The problem is I need to attack, but they could have a second reckless. I think most chaos run one reckless. 2 at most. What are the odds of there being one again right away? Right? Actually, you know what I could do? I can just play the Bone Breaker into the Blood Rush. Pass. Not attack. There you go, buddy. There you go. Ooh, they could dominate me here. No! No, you're freaking kidding me! I'm fine. I'm not fine. I may be fine. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh my god. 1/3 I would have won the game. Oh. Now I'm dead. Unless I find my next reckless in the next hand. Would the claw would have made it? Would the claw made a difference? Never once in his life lucky. I have gotten lucky with that, Shamir. I've gotten lucky with that kind of stuff before. So sometimes it falls your way, sometimes it doesn't. You know. So that's a brute life. It's a brute life. Come on, come on. What are you showing me, buddy? Buddy, buddy, buddy. They're thinking long and hard. The problem is that they have an agility, right? Pressuring always makes a difference. Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Alright, so... yeah. Okay. This is problematic. Cause I gotta block way more than I wanna block. But they're not gonna have another attack here. Alright, we throw this. Maybe they're gonna just reckless me again. Maybe they're just gonna reckless me the other way this time. Well, maybe they have two. They could have two. Could have two. Oh god. Oh, come on.
Danger zone!
Well, now I'm dead. Yeah, usually they're on one, right? But you know, they could have two. Could have two. Damn. Almost had him. Almost had him! No! Why didn't they play this first? They should have put the Intimidate first. They were just styling on me there. They were just styling on me. So we started with 2 wins. And now we have a losing record. But it's fine. I think this KO game was a lot closer. I think you're right. I probably lost the game where I didn't play the claw. Maybe I draw into cards that then allow me to do the reckless much safer, right? And I win the game. Or, well, actually, it did. So there's 2 things that came together there, right? So the first thing was that he or they did have a pulping as well. So if there's no pulping there, it's not a problem, right? So it was a perfect storm of me drawing into a hand where I have a whiff, and there's a pulping there. There were 2 whiffs, right? Two hits, 2 whiffs, and there's a pulping, so it's dominate, right? If they don't have that, I win the game, right? So yes, it was a mistake not to play the claw, but at the same time, you know, it just kind of came together for them. Claw makes no difference there, to be honest, unless you Scabskins looking to double claw, then the difference is your pressure output. True, 6 is different, right? I mean, I get where you come. If the thing is, if I do claw, I get one of the misses out of my hand, and that increases the chance of me hitting the reckless next turn. That's what I was thinking. But then I couldn't know that they had a dominate there. But, you know, I think it would have been the safer choice, and it would probably been the same choice. You already got both misses out of your hand. No, I didn't. I missed. No. One of the misses was discarded. It was the defense reaction. It was the hold the line that was discarded on the reckless swing. Unless I'm missing something. Because on the turn you first drew the reckless, you had it only it left in your hand as your arsenal. No, did I? Yeah, no, yeah. No, but yeah, no, I get that, right? But if I play that turn where I draw the reckless, I just claw them. One of the misses that I have. Never mind. You might be right. You might be right. I think the problem was the dominate, right? The dominate that they had came out at the right time. And, you know, I had 1 in 3 chances of hitting it and winning it, and it didn't go my way. And, you know, it happens. It's fine. That's okay. Don't get mad about losing games like that. This is a trading card game, and sometimes you win a game like that. You know, it's the same thing as Arthur that won the Pro Tour on a top deck, right? You get it, you win the game. Sometimes you don't get it, you lose the game. The important part is to put yourself into a situation where that matters. That's the important part. And I think I did that, so I'm happy with that game. I'm much happier with that game than the last game before that, right? Okay, still probably my worst matchup. I absolutely hate this matchup. After all these years of playing Flesh and Blood, I still don't know how to block her. I don't know if it's hatchets. I don't know if it's Dawnblade. Look, plays a huge deal on TCGs. Yes, it does. And I think it should. Right? Because luck means that sometimes other people than just the best players in the world can win. And that makes it interesting. Right, what do I do here? Oof, what a hand. Years? You're a baby in Fab. Dude, you didn't start that much earlier than I did. I mean, I've been in the game for 3 years now. So I could Agile Wind Up and then Double Claw and probably Arsenal the Bloodrush Bellow. Yeah. So let's do a Claw first. Let's not make the same mistake I always make by showing my hand immediately. Maybe they do something stupid like overblocking with 2 cards or something like that. You definitely started before me. I'd love to play a game against you in person. I'd love to see who comes out on top of that. Like, forget about Talishar. Talishar games are not real, right? Oh, they're playing Agile Wind Up as well. Huh. Interesting. Hey, what's happening? We're still attacking, right? Interesting. What are you gonna do with this, though? You can actually read cards in person. I do... Oh, hold the line. Okay. This is a very interesting deck. This is very different than what I've been seeing so far. To tonight and other days, yeah? Arsenal, the Bloodrush Bellow. Okay, so they have Go Again, which I hate right away. So 3 Go Again. Chorus of Iron Song, also not a card you see very often. Dawnblade, yeah, I'm aware it's Dawnblade. I'm not gonna block this one. Let me see what else you have.
Show me what you
Is
got.
it still true in Dawnblade Dory that you don't usually, like, if it comes naked, the Dawnblade attack first, so you don't block it, you wait for the second one to see what you have to do to block? Five. They have no resources floating. So I'm guessing if I block with 2, I'll be fine. Sort of, maybe. Maybe.
Show me what you got.
We are fine. Alright, we'll play the Send Packing here. Because the Send Packing attacks their arsenal. And then next turn... Ooh, the Sink Below is gone. Very good. Very good. And then we will... We know that this is there. If they protect it, then we know this is not an attack reaction. Which is really good. I think what I need to do better in this matchup is track their pile. Right? Track their graveyard and check what they have here. How many attack reactions have they played? Now, I don't necessarily know how many they will play. Oh, Steelblade Supremacy block. Iron Song response block. Dude, yes please. I'll take that any day. Well, I guess we're not playing our Bloodrush Bellow turn this turn. So again, I'll just let the 3 hit here. I could... Actually, let me do the defense reactions here. So what do we have at the top of the deck? Let's send it to bottom so we can play the Bloodrush Bellow. I don't think they have anything else here. I think this is it from them. Do we keep this? No, we don't want to see another Bloodrush Bellow right away. Yeah, this way we were able to kill the turn. This, again, this is a defense reaction there. We know that. It's a sink below. Question: why did you decide for Dex build instead of Pablo or Clay? Because, to be fair... Because it's the most recent build. Because it did well in ProQuest. Not just one ProQuest, but multiple ProQuests in a row. My understanding. I think it's probably pretty similar to Pablo's build. I did play Clay's quite a bit. I actually played Clay's on the first weekend. The one that I played last weekend was Clay's build. But I didn't feel so confident on it. So I decided to change out of it. And instead I'm running this weekend. Right? What are these terrible hands? I just want to play a Bloodrush Bellow. Just give me something else than all reds or defense reactions. Probably just gonna block for 7 here and command and conquer. I think the philosophy between Dex's and Pablo's is pretty similar. Oh, fuck. Why are you taking it back, dude? Now do you know what I'm going to do? You're taking it back? Sure. Sure! Take it back. Let's see what else they're going to cook here. So maybe they're just putting in an arsenal? I think I'd actually quite like that, to be honest. I still have the defense reaction in hand. Yeah, that's fine. So they're going to 6, they're going to dig for an attack reaction. Yeah, that's okay. Still not gonna let that hit, my friend. Bottom, again. I don't want to see those red cards. Give me a blue. I need a blue for a Bloodrush Bellow. I wish I could have kept one more card. So I need to use the spring. I need to attack a little something here. Not blocking it, not attacking at all doesn't feel good. And so this is my one and only time I'm going to mention this today, but I am going to mention it. So Josh, mute the channel for 30 seconds. Hello everyone, my name's Scowling Flashback. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I've streamed 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. At the moment, very try-hard because I want to do whatever I can to try and qualify for the Pro Tour. And so the decks that I'm playing is mostly Rhinar, just because I want to try and get there. Also, if you like the channel, hit the follow button so you can know when I go live. And finally, if you have a Twitch Prime subscription that you're not using somewhere else, it's just sitting there, not doing anything for you. You know, you could take away some money from Jeff Bezos and just give it to me. How about that? I would love your subscription. But no obligation. This entertainment is free. But if you want to support what I'm doing, then I'd love for you to hit the button. Right, I'm not sure if using the Scowling Flashback there was the right thing to do. Okay, we should... No, we don't have enough. We don't even have enough to play a proper hand here. Did I want to use their hand? Interesting. No gain unless they break boots. Oh, sorry, you wrote it a while ago, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright. I mean, you're blocking it wrong, but... So the question is, do I just play Show No Mercy here? I don't think they understand how Barraging Beatdown works. I think the Alpha Rampage is actually going to present the most damage. If I just had something that wasn't a 3 cost. Anything, any 2 cost. Then I can claw into the 2 cost. Or just one more resource. I think using that resource on the claw, that's what's breaking my back here. If I play this, I know they don't want to block. If I play the Show No Mercy, I can keep a card in Arsenal. That's the one difference. Right? With the Alpha Rampage, I know the damage is going to go through because there's going to be a double Intimidate. But then I end up with no card. So if we're having a bad turn, might as well make sure that I can try and have a better turn next turn by keeping a card. That's kind of where I'm thinking here.
Show me what you
Because
got.
the way this card works is, right, if you block with 2, if you have no cards left in your hand, it gets +3. So if they block with these 2 cards, they probably aren't going to block 6 damage. But then this goes from 8 to 11. Alright, this is a compromise, I guess. Yeah. Alright, Arsenal. Ooh, I wish I could play it. So if this hits, it gets go again. I need to block the second attack. They're gonna have something to attack him again anyway. With 2 cards, there they go. Blade Fury, right? So I would have probably just blocked 6 there. Immediately take 2 more. And then I need to throw my whole hand at them, at this being able to block this. They have 0 block. They have 0 left. I think they're probably not going to have an attack reaction here. There we go. We're going to attack them with Send Packing. Show me what you have in Arsenal. Oof, the Lead with Speed. Such a good card. Like, that absolutely demolished me yesterday, I think, when I played into Dorinthia. Such a good card. They played like 3 in a row. 3 turns in a row. It gives your attack +3. And you get an agility. Ah, it's so backbreaking. But it only blocks for 2. That is the one upside here. The one thing I did lose against Dorinthia yesterday, the one positive takeaway that I had from that game is that she didn't have a counter the whole game. And I was actually quite a bit proud of that. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I might have made a mistake. I told my boss about Flesh and Blood, and he likes Hearthstone a lot. So now he's keen to play Flesh and Blood. So I'm gonna have to bring a deck into work and play. Leader Speed is interesting. Yeah, it is. Again, I need to let the first one hit here. And try and block out the second one. Because I want to play a triple Intimidate Barraging Beatdown. To do that though, I need to... Again, they are on 0. I'm gonna pay hard at one time for only blocking for 3 when they're attacking for 3. It's gonna backfire eventually. Here, Alpha Rampage. Good. Leader Speed is interesting. I only run 2, Josh, because the 2 blocks. Yeah, and I think she doesn't really need it. Like, I can see how it can be part of your strategy and it can be good, right? But she doesn't really need it to be good. So then why would you make that compromise on the 2 block? It's kind of, yeah, not sure about that. But then again, I'm not a warrior player. I'm not a Dorinthia player, so disregard me. 4 card hands. We're 16 to 22. That was good. That was good. That's exactly the kind of way I need to be playing this. Big Intimidate turns. We still have 2 Blood Rush Bellows. I think we know one is at the very bottom of the deck, right? So this is just for naked 3, so we're not blocking this. We have 2 defense reactions if need be. This matchup is skill-based and probably my favorite matchup. I mean, there's a reason why the classic battles was Dorinthia into Rhinar, right? There's also a reason why I keep losing these. They have 1 Blade Flurry left. Are they not... Is this it? They can... Oh no, there we go. They're breaking the boots. There we go. There we go. I thought that was weird that they only play attack for 3 with 3 cards still in hand. But they might actually have a terrible hand. They might have 2 defense reactions, right? 4. Alright, so we'll block 3. And then if they pass, we'll play the Hold the Line. And if we need to make sure this doesn't hit, we still have the Reckless Swing. Like, I honestly don't want to play the Reckless Swing, but if we have to, it's there. Okay, good. 16 to 9. We're just gonna swing a Pack Hunt. 4-6, 1 Intimidate. I'm guessing it's a defense reaction that they have in Arsenal. Probably why their turn wasn't that good. Come on, just give me a Blood Rush Bellow turn here with high enough life that I can take quite a bit of punishing. That'd be ideal. 6. How's everyone doing today? Anybody here is here for the first time? You have any questions? Any comments? Any concerns on why the heck I'm doing what I'm doing? This is triple Intimidate, but doesn't make sense. Wouldn't be surprised if the 3rd Blade Flurry is coming out here. It's a Puncture, so it's for 6. Okay, so that's 6 damage that I'm taking. So I'm going to Claw first here. Then the Agile Wind Up. Silver Whist, I'm here just trying to learn what all the heroes do. I mean, dude, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask anytime. So I basically, my hero power is Intimidate. So if I discard a 6 or more, they need to put one of their cards face down in Intimidate and they only get it back on at the end of their turn. So the question here is, do I play a Smash Instinct? I don't think I do. I think I want them to block. And keep the Barraging Beatdown in Arsenal for my next turn. Yeah, I want them to block. And Dorinthia, she basically, what she does, you can play it different ways, right? But what she does is, like, she gives, if the weapon hits, gets go again. And every time this weapon hits twice in the same turn, it gets a counter that stays on it until it doesn't hit twice a turn. So basically, it can get counters. So suddenly it doesn't hit for 3, it hits for 4, then it hits for 5, for 6. And when you get 2 counters on the blade, on the weapon, then basically you've lost the game. I think you can stomach 1, but if you have 2 in there, you're really in big trouble. Oh, the lead with speed. I was hoping to get a better hand here. This is not a good hand for me. I need to block here. And I need to block generously. Well, do I need to? Because I do have an agility. So I could go humble into double barraging beatdown. Yeah, but it's not lethal, is it? But let's not block the first one. We can take the 6. I'm playing Arachnis. I'm learning with cards most heroes use and stuff. Cool, good. Arachnis is a fun hero to play. Whoa, they're done. Okay. Okay. Good. So that's good because we can actually put a sink below defense reaction in Arsenal. We are way behind on life right now, but I hope they're going to block here with 2 cards because they cannot have their hero power turned off, right? It's so essential to what they do. So we're going to intimidate the rest of their hand here with the barragings. And then we are going to use this tunic counter to gain another resource. So tunic gives you 1 additional resource every 3 turns, but you can't forget it. If you don't add it, it's your mistake. So going for 10 here. They're gonna have a 4-card hand though, right? No, a 3-card hand. Okay, and an agility. The agility is really the one that's causing me a headache here. What do I play? You got the Spring Tunic today. Hey! Awesome! Nice. It's a really good card. Really good card. So this is 3. She could just kill me here. I do have 2 defense reactions, so if it need be. Let's see what else she does this turn. I do have 2 reactions if necessary. And they will be necessary. The question is just at 1 point, right? So I think the next thing that happens is... Oh, okay. Alright, okay. That is not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting. So let's not... So I think we're going to block like this. Because Command and Conquer doesn't let you use your defense reactions. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. I was tempted to use the Apex Bonebreaker to push the Command and Conquer to 7. But I think that would have been a bad move because I can use that 1 block at a later point. Now I just need 3 at CNC, 3 E-Strikes, and 3 Codex of Frailty. Oh, that's a chunk of money right there. And the problem is that Assassin gets a new hero in the new set, right? So people are actually quite keen on getting decks together for that. Because people love Nu as well. You know, she's a bit of a thirst trap. So yeah. I should have actually kept the Reckless Swing. I still only have seen 1 Blood Rush spell. Well, I did pitch 1 earlier on, right? Okay, so going down to 3. Keeping a 4-card hand. Ah, damn, it always does agilities. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, I can't play the Blood Rush Bellow. I don't have anything in my hand to play that with. I'm scared of an attack reaction here, but at the same time. Alright, so we play the barraging, we play the Mandible Claw, and then we attack for 6. That needs 2 block. Really need those 3 codexes? Yeah, they're so nice. Have you seen the Marvel versions of it? They're stunningly beautiful. I'm scared they will shoot up in price. It's difficult to say, right? They could be absolutely necessary for the hero to function, or they could be completely irrelevant. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. That's fine, though. +3. So we're blocking 7. Let's block 8 on... No! No, why doesn't it happen? No! No! Okay, if they're rolling back, I'm rolling back. If they're rolling back... Dude, no, 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 no. If you're taking it back, I'm taking it back too. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay, so you can take it back, but I can't? Alright. Sure. Okay, sure. Okay, thank you. Because now it doesn't destroy the arsenal. I mean, it's only fair, right? I'm not off here, right? I'm not off here. Riptide got new cards, so people will start playing him more. So I think, which in turn there will be more codexes. Ah, that's true, dude. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so we're blocked with the Phenals. We'll block with the Alpha Rampage. I'll take 1 damage. And then we'll hopefully kill them. Everyone in my original discords are trying to sell them codexes right now and in cash. Okay, in cash in. Okay, so they're thinking the codexes are not going to be good then. GG. Alright, I think obviously I win here because I knew what they were going to play afterwards. But if they take the turn back, right, and they're showing me what they're going to do, you know, it's more than fair that I can take it back as well. Because I thought the ability of the cards that he played to start the turn only triggers after the reaction step. So that I could block from hand and then still use the card in Arsenal to block. Because that was the plan, right? Block from hand, and then before that gets discarded, I can block, but obviously I was wrong. Alright. Show no mercy is good, right? Alright. Dorinthia game 1. What do we have sitting over here? Alright, we have all cards. Alright, what do you want to see, guys? Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. What do we open? Heavy? Outsiders? Maybe a codex, right? A codex would be very nice. I would also love a Warmongers because the ones I have are borrowed. Heavy Outsiders Dusk Till Dawn. Although the guy that loaned them to me hasn't asked them back yet. He said he might ask them back for this weekend, and he hasn't. So that's good. Alright, 1 minute. By the way, guys. Say hello to Mr. Fitz. He hasn't been in the limelight today. Alright, good. Good. I'm praying for codexes not going up. Yeah, same, dude. I hope for you. I hope they don't go up. Is it a raffle? So the way it works is, right? The way it works is that you predict my game. And if you predict the game correctly, then you have to take a screenshot of that. You can predict on here on Twitch with channel points. If you predict it correctly, then take a screenshot and paste it in the Discord in the predictions channel. There's 2 ways of winning. First of all, the guy that's at the top of the list here, they get to choose a card first. Most of the Majestics that I open up on stream go on a list. And the person who's at the top of the list, who has the most right predictions, gets to pick first. And then everybody else, you just need to get 1 prediction right in the month. If you get 1 prediction right, then there's a raffle of everybody else. So you could, and then that person gets the second pick. Basically, you can get everything on the list. And the list is quite spicy. There's some good stuff on there. Right, good. We're opening Outsiders. Let's change to the Outsiders cam. I'll get my dog to flee. There we go. Outsiders. We haven't opened up anything good in this, I think, at all in this box. Scout, Seek, Surging, Infects, Widowmaker, Be Like Water, Fire Sniping, Short and Sharp, Virulent, Bonds of Ancestry, Foil Back Heel Kick, Silkunji, Katsu, and no. Today, nothing good. Well, you know, we're not going to complain. I did open up the Boast and the Swing Big this week. The Swing Big is especially spicy. And I can get rid of that because I already have my playset. And you don't need more than a playset, right? Good. Alright, we will. I mean, I'm pretty happy that I won against that Dorinthia. However, I think the way that I played the game was correct. However, I do think them showing me what they're gonna do and then taking it back, and me being able to take back what I was going to do as well with the information that I had, definitely won me the game. Ooh, we have another Katsu. We have another Katsu. Ghost, are you still here? Can you help me? Ghost, help. Help. I don't know how to play this. So we're playing... I think we're playing 60. Yeah, we don't want to bring more. What do you guys think? Win or loss? I did win into Katsu once today, so keep that in mind. Maybe I should stop voting. I've done all the ones I've voted for, and they haven't been great. Oh, you know, I told... At the start of the month, I told Josh, aka Birth Flames, all he needs to do is vote that I'm going to lose every single game. And do you see where he is? At the top of the list there. Just by voting no on every single game. You voted for a win. Katsu and Ninja in general is a really hard matchup for Rhinar. It's really hard. Of course I want to win, but it's tough. So ideally I keep the Agile Wind up here. So I can get an agility for next turn. I'm good at guessing. Well, alright, let's see. Are they going to just Arsenal pass here? No. Alright, so we'll block with the blue. And then hopefully it's not a 4 or 5. Again, she release. Again, let's check the map. Oh, okay. Alright, I mean, I'm happy to block for 3 here. Just take the 1 damage. I think getting the agility as a trade-off here is okay. Standing ordering Katsu. That's some interesting tech as well. You can't use channel points since I'm from Sweden. Oh, you're like Liliane. She's from Netherlands and she can't use it either. But you can still do the prediction, right? That still works. All right. This is not great. I was wondering if I should play Blood Rush Bellow here, but it's really not a good hand. I mean, it's still, you know, most days I work... I mean, that is a factor as well, Josh, right? But at the same time, you know, I do end most days on a losing record. Right? Most days are a losing record. Let's not gloss over that. Alright, we'll put the Blood Rush Bellow in Arsenal here. We got 1 block. That's not specifically good. But we have a defense reaction. Well, this is not a hand for... So this has combo, so they could do breaking scales here. Alright, we'll just block with 1 Zinc Below here. And if they really needed to hit, then we can do something else. A Reckless Swing, I don't want right now. No. Damn it. Pass. That's what I wanted to do. So if they push it over the 4 with the breaking scales, then I can still have that all you got. Let's guess Gust Wave. I mean, we're not gonna have a good hand anyway, no matter what. Well, that's not true. We can play the Blower Bellow now. It's not going to be a good one. But we have a blue and we have a 6. And if they block with if they attack with the Kodachi here, which I'm hoping, good. Then we're going to get a card from that All You Got as well. Come on, give me something good here. That is good. All right, let's go. Record discard. Nah, damn it. Yishmit. No, sorry, I already read that. Sometimes I look over and I thought I didn't read it yet, and then I realize I read it. Almost have enough to play Alpha Rampage with the Barraging Beatdown here. But I think we'll just play the double Mandible Claw, Arsenal the Alpha Rampage, because I don't think they want to block. I have to see what card I want this time, because to be honest, I ain't been paying attention. Yeah, I need to add a few. Still, the last 2 that I've got over there haven't been added yet. So they're not blocking, huh? I'm gonna make you block, my friend. I am completely going to make you block. And I'm gonna make you block with cards that you don't want to block with. You gotta block 9. Come on, you gotta block with those 2 cards. Please block. Please block. Please.
I'm in danger.
They're thinking about not blocking here. I might be in big trouble. Because then they have a big hand, right? That's the way I see it. If you don't block on a Blood Rush Bellow turn, it's like, yeah, if you block, or maybe they just have a completely unplayable hand if they block. Maybe it also lagged. Maybe it got stuck. Oh, there we go. We've got the... Oh, they wanted to play the Dishonor. Cool. Good. Thank you for the blocking. They should have actually known there's nothing... Nothing is going to follow that. Okay, 3... So we want to play the Alpha Rampage, I said, with double Intimidate. So we're keeping the blue then. So we can block with 2 cards here this turn. Always worried about the breaking scales, but I don't think it's gonna come out here. Okay, that's just a 1. Oh, that's why, because they had an absolutely terrible hand. So... we might change what we're doing here then. Maybe just a Pancount for 7 on this turn? Is that what we're doing? I wish this was a Beast Within right now. I think I like the Beast Within better, because the Beast Within works better with the Bonebreaker Bellow, because if I use this as a target to discard, I get another card back. I think the Beast Within is better. I really do. Okay. I think we just do the 9. And then we get to keep a card to put in Arsenal. And we can play it now because we have the blue. We don't know if we're going to have enough resources the next turn, right? I'm hoping they're already a little bit in the mindset of having to block. If I can get them into that mindset, I think it could be good for me. Maybe have a pummel? No. Unlikely. I wouldn't have enough resources to play pummel here. Okay, they're taking the 9. 23 to 36. This can turn around very quickly here. We have 2 defense reactions. So if they have an Art of War, right? I want to see that. Ah, they want to play it. Okay, that's fine. So they do want to block. I think that works in my favor considering the hand that I have. Just equipment. Okay. Does any of that break? No. Okay, the Alpha Rampage doesn't do anything here. Oh, there we go. Art of War. Perfect. Awesome. Double hold the line is perfect here.
He's on fire!
That's perfect because it draws them 2 cards, right? And they block 3 more damage if they drawn 2 cards. Oh. I don't think double Art of War turn is as good as you think it is. Okay, Bonds of Ancestry. They can't play this one. 100 wins for 5. We're just going to pass and then hold the line on this one. So this is going to be the full block of the 5 here. Yep, full block. Okay, something always happens later on with the microphone, but we're fine. Okay, so this is 1 damage leaked. But it doesn't matter, there's no on-hit there. Doesn't matter, I don't know why they did that. Is the on-hit, is there an on-hit here that's relevant that I'm not seeing? I mean, if you want to play the mask, right? If you want to play, it's relevant if you want to play the mask. Which I probably want to do here. Realistically speaking. I might actually want to just use the Scalding Flashback on the next card. Because it's double, this is like the power turn here. Are they fetching something? They're thinking if they're fetching something. Yeah, they're breaking mask. Okay, so if I need to use Scalding here. Yeah. Yeah, this is their power turn. So we're throwing everything at them. So they discarded the bonds so they can play that, right? And that means I need to keep some stuff here to be able to not get dishonored. The block with the dishonor was good because now they can get it, right? Right, that card gets out of their hands. So I'm not gonna have a turn after this. That's the problem as well. I'm not gonna have a turn after this. So we need to let this hit. Well, we can... Yeah, they can actually still attack twice. No, not true. I wonder what they have. I wonder if they have another Bond of Ancestry in Arsenal. What did they... That's what they got with the mask, right? Yeah. Yeah, Shamir, they're going. They're going. There's no brakes on this train. Okay, what do they need the resource for? Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be 5. I can't block this one. I need to wait. I could block it. So how much is the... I'm worried that I'm going to miss the right moment later on. I need to see what else they're throwing at me here. With the card, like, they still have... Yeah, I need to wait. I don't think I can block yet. Tenacity. Okay. That ends their turn, though. Huh. Huh. Yeah. I was waiting for the bonds, right? The bonds, and then fetching a dishonor. That's what I would have expected here. The flashback screwed them. Could be. Could be. I mean, you love to see it. I think I do wanna... I don't really love using the hold the line here, because if I use the hold the line, right? The problem is I don't really have a turn next turn. But if I don't use it, then I'm kind of wasting the 3-block trigger of it. Full block from hand, full block. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. I mean, I'll listen to you, my dude. You know what you're talking about. If there's anybody here who knows what they're talking about, it's you. I mean, tenacity, I think, was a good plan. I think it was a good plan. Alright, it's still a 5-card hand, though, dude. Still a good hand. 4. I mean, they could do the same thing again here, right? It's so disgusting. This hero's so disgusting. We'll have to take this first. Yeah, but it's still, you know, how wide they can go is still... Okay. Again, we have to wait if there's a Bonds coming out. I wouldn't be surprised if the card that they arsenaled is a Bonds of Ancestry. I mean, they're running 9s off, right? Yeah. Wait, I kind of quickly need to... Yeah, okay. It doesn't matter if it hits or not. So it's just gonna be a 1. Alright, I'll take your 1. I mean, yeah, but they could be bad, right? Or... whatever. 2 Dishonor? Okay, I don't think this is a good turn for them. Like, ideally I want to play an Alpha Rampage with a Barraging Beatdown here if I can. Oh, there it is. There it is. But I can make it not hit. And if it doesn't hit, then it doesn't get go again. And if it doesn't get go again... And with this, yeah, cool. Cool. I think that was a correct use of the equipment. Yeah. Alright, so Barraging Beatdown. Intimidates. Swing Big is good too, but the Alpha Rampage, triple intimidates. It's gonna push more damage, and I need to push damage. I need to make them scared that they could actually die to me. I need them to use this card to block. I need them to do that. No? You're not gonna do that for me? You're not gonna be that nice? I mean, maybe we draw into another Blood Rush Bellow. Come on, give me a Blood Rush Bellow. Let me end this game here. Please. 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 No. Okay, so Be Like Water, the only way they can push this over... So ideally I want to keep the blue to play with the Smash Instinct. So we can use the Pack Hunt. I could use the... Let's use this. Let's assume they don't have an Ancestral, though we haven't seen an Ancestral. Might as well use the Apex Bonebreaker. So unless they have 2 Ancestral, they're not going to be able to... I think Be Like Water, I'm valuing quite high to make sure it doesn't hit. Right? Because this starts the combat chain. The combo chain, and you don't want them to start the combo chain. Alright, so... 4 cards left. Searching Strike. Okay, that's just 5 damage at this point. There's no one hit. We could take this, go to 15. Keep my block for later in the game. You're already playing around Ancestral by holding reactions up. I wouldn't bleed value here too readily. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take this damage. They still have 2 cards. There might still be an Ancestral there. Sorry, a Bonds. Yeah, Bonds. And I still might have to block later in the chain. Like, the only downside of what I'm doing here at the moment is, like, I'm leaking damage. Like crazy. I wish I had a Blood Rush Bellow in this hand. It's like, blocking turns that go really wide is really hard for Rhinar. Hey, Ambient Night. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, what are we getting here? Five, go again. I think if they start doing Kodachis, we're okay. IXM, how did the IXM go? Can you see clearly? Do you see 2020? There's a bug. What is the bug? What's the bug? Is it crashed? Nope, you can't see well. Did it at least not get worse? I think there's a bug. Okay. Yeah, what's the bug? I can't do anything. My left eye's all wonky, but overall it's not too bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's not too bad. You know, just get the right types of glasses and you look fine. This might be broken. Oh, something happened. There we go. Gust wave for 5. I think I need to hold it. If this is a bond and then they play Dishonor after that. I can't, like, my hero ability is so integral to my plan of the hero. The Intimidate is so important, I can't let them dishonor me. Like some heroes, it doesn't matter that much. Here it matters. Yeah, there we go. Here's the bonds. Alright, we'll use that all you got here. Yeah, I think we're in deep trouble here. They were able to go so wide. And I don't think I really misstepped the blocks here. I think my blocks were fine, they just... Yeah. I mean, I can use the Warmongers, but then, again, I'm just completely forfeiting whatever turn I might have had. I think I'm on 9, that's okay. It's okay. And I keep the blue so I can play the Smash Instinct for 7. 7 plus an Intimidate. No, sorry. Yeah, an Intimidate. Yeah, of course. Alright. At least it's only a 4-card hand now. And all the Dishonors are gone. But they're probably just going to play more of the same, where they're just going to play more of the bonds and just get a damage card like a Flusterfist. And that alone presents 8 damage. So how many bonds have they played? 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. So they have 5 left. They're not blocking anything here. Scary, scary. Scary, scary. Alright. 6 to 9. 4 cards. 4 cards. Are they trying to get me with the Kodachi lock here? What do I want to play on my turn? Either send packing or a command and conquer. I feel it's a bit early to use the Scab Skins to block this Kodachi. Let me block the... I think it's just going to be Kodachi. Wait, why... Oh, why did I have the 3rd Dishonor here already? Oh, because they only played... No, they've pitched 2. Okay, just don't want to take more damage here. The Ancestral Empowerment... So they have 3 cards left in hand. Searching Strike, this is the end of the turn. Okay. I can leak a little bit more here, just 1 more, and then I can arsenal a card. Like, there's no... What are they doing? What? Well, I did not realize that you can use Razor Reflex on that. Well, now I'm fucked. I did not realize I forgot about I forgot that Razor Reflex was a card. However, this unpacking will hopefully get me blocks. It has to, because it's lethal. And they want the bonds back. They want the bonds back. But this being there might have actually completely destroyed their turn. If I can't disrupt their arsenal here, I'm just dead. And I think even with the Command and Conquer, if they can pick which cards to block with. Now Ninja does have a lot of 2 blocks. So if I'm lucky, if they don't want this to hit, they need to give me 3 cards. I think I'm getting better at this matchup. I think I'm finally starting to learn. But it's still really, really rough. And I think I can very easily still lose this matchup. It's on the razor's edge. I'm really lucky that he wasn't able to continue with the combat chain last turn. No, a 3 block is not what I wanted to see. Guess I can almost Kodachi lock me here. I need to find a Blood Rush Bellow. I need to find a Blood Rush Bellow now. Or, you know, double Reckless. Oh, okay. Flick Flack, interesting. Yes, but they're probably not going to play Bonds because it costs too much. Yeah, it costs too much. Ooh. Oh, we have it. We have it. Wait. Wait. With Gust Wave, it doesn't have it in its name. Guys, it might be okay. Guys, we might be okay. Oh, what does this do? Fuck, it's 4. And I need to block it. I need to block it because otherwise I know it's here. Might be okay, right? Oh dude, if it isn't this, because the problem is he can use the Beast Brider boots to give it go again, right? And then search your deck for any number of cards named Lord of the Wind. And that kills me then. Yeah, I can't let this hit. I need to use this here. I am decently okay because I have Command and Conquer. It's not as good as last turn. But still, if he wants to keep it, if he wants to keep the bonds, he needs to give me at least 2 cards. Now the problem is that I had the last card. I just played the last card that was able to prevent a that pesky 4 breakpoint. Oh, Fate! Yes! Sorry for shouting. I can even just block for 4, take 3, go to 1. They have... This is a bond, they have no resources. The Fate is... I can just play this Fate, I don't need to block with anything else. Unless I completely miss what they have in their hand. No, I do not want to Command and Conquer because Command and Conquer doesn't work. They don't have any Reckless Swing, right? They don't have anything that can do 1 damage to me. Holy shit. Dude, we have it! This is it. This is it. This is it. We win the game. There's no way they can block this out. There's no way they can block this out. This is game. They need to block. They need to block both claws, and then I intimidate with the last card. And I come for 11. I could even play 2 barraging, intimidating out, but they do have flick flag, right? So let's not mess around. Oh my god. I went into 2 ninjas today. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love this deck. I love this deck. Oh. Amazing. Round of applause for our opponent. Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga Gaming. Unga Bunga. Here he is. Wow, I did not think I'm going to win into 2. Hey, where is he? You believed, Silver. You believed and you won, dude. Should have trusted you. You believed. All right. Let's open a pack. What do you want me to open? What do we open? We gotta get a cook card today, right? 1 good card. Just 1 good card. Give me 1, please. Just 1. I don't ask for much. I never believe. Well, we kind of made that deal at the start of the month, right? So, you know. It's all him. I'm busy cooking Azuri. Ooh. Azuri, of course you are. I mean, you've kind of had a soft spot for Azuri for a long time, right? I feel like you've been trying to get her to work for quite a while now. All right, let's get this guy back down here. Let's make him small again. Mr. Blanca. Yeah, she's fun, right? I mean, she's better than she's ever been, right? Totally good, I'm guessing. You were right. I should have believed in you, Silver. Should have believed in you. I didn't have faith. Okay, 2 votes for outsiders. You guys are really trying hard to get me a codex, huh? Alright, cool. Let's go over here. Dog is not here. Just gonna make sure I don't scare him away. Alright, good. Come to fight. Sick Horizon. Scout to periphery. Falcon Wing. Withering Shot. Prowl. 1-2 punch. Spire Sniping. Razor's Edge. Virulent Touch. Short and Sharp. Spike with Blood Rot. Seekers. Chile. Toxic Tip. Blood Rot. And an Azuri. Alright. So. We have a winning record. And I have a pro quest tomorrow. So I'd love to stick around for you guys a little bit longer and stream a bit more, but I want to make sure I'm rested tomorrow. I want to make sure I've got everything ready and I'm not going to prepare like last minute. I do think though I'm going to change back to Beast Within. I think I like the card better. And, you know, wish me luck for tomorrow. And everyone who's playing a Pro Quest this weekend, I hope you do super well. I hope to hear about your games on Monday. Best of luck. Rock your opponents. Thanks for the good lucks, guys. Thank you. Only change I'd make is off Rhinar onto KO. Well, Dispersion Glass, I'm not going to do you that favor. I'm on Rhinar. It's my hero. I'll play him. I'll see what happens. And the other reason why I'm also ending the stream now is because I'm on a positive record and I've got some confidence I've played some really difficult matchups today, really difficult matchups for me personally, for the hero, and I came up on top, and I don't want to lose that positive feeling that I have. Right now I can go into tomorrow with the right mindset, I can rest up, I can be the best that I can be. I think it's the right time to leave now instead of get demolished in a terrible game, right? So I think it's a perfect moment to end the stream. But thank you everyone for coming out. I really, really appreciate it. For all those who've been here for a while, for all those who check in every now and then, and for all those who are new. If you haven't yet, now's the time to follow the channel. And otherwise, if you don't want to do that, then that's completely fine as well. I hope to see you on Monday though. I'm going to record 2 videos over the weekend on how the events went, and I'll be publishing them probably on Monday. And otherwise, you can hear all about it on the Monday stream. Hopefully I'll do better, and my goal is to at least have 1 more win than last weekend, and if not, make top 8 or even win it. I think that's everything I had to say. Just thank you again for spending your time here. Really, I do appreciate that. Jameer, Silver, Burst Flames, Ambient Night, everybody else, thank you so much. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever in the world you are. Bye.